Hey, hi. Hey, everybody. It's Cass. We're back. New stream, new game. And Chloe is here. At least one Chloe. Hello, Chloe.
Hello.
This is the first of the Pride Month Pride game streams. And, a very, relatively speaking, for this channel, for this stream, this is a very modern game. Practically new. 10 years ago is very, a very fresh gameplay experience. This is Life is Strange,
Yeah.
2015.
Cass, I have a question about that image that was on the screen a little bit before.
Yeah. What about it?
What was going on in that?
With oh, okay. Well, the 2 is there because I was going through stuff, and I only had something for 15, so I had to scribble the 2 over it because the game came out in 2015.
No, I mean I was in it. What? Never mind. Anyway.
I mean, it's like the Teletubbies. It's okay. Yeah. So this is Life is Strange. I've played this before, chat, 10 or so years ago. Chloe, are you familiar with Life is Strange?
Yes, I'm very familiar with the strangeness of life.
But are you familiar with the gameplay, visual, interactive media experience created by Don't Nod called Life is
Yes, I
Strange?
have interacted with it,
Okay.
but I did nod.
You did nod? All right, yeah, new game.
I
Let's get
did.
into it. That's good. Somebody has to. Yeah, this is one of those choice-based, choices matter kind of game, chat. Down there, that's the autosave icon. You didn't see that part, but the game that's loud. Also, I just realized gameplay audio isn't being captured. 1 second. I can save this. There we go. Here, hit this out. You'll hear it again in the future. Oh, it's very loud. There we go.
Yeah, this is a video game.
It is. Happening? What is happening, mysterious character?
I'm trapped in a storm. How did I get here? And where is here?
Why did they make a remaster of this game? It still looks perfectly fine.
There's the lighthouse.
Yes, it does have a very strong artistic style that I think serves it really well.
Please let me make it there.
Alright, lighthouse. Oh, god. Okay, I got turned around. There we go. That's some strong mouse sensitivity. Maybe I should have plugged a controller in. Let's see, what does this say? Use caution on trail. Dangerous drop-offs. Sure, yeah. Hello, Rock. God damn, this game still looks really good, honestly.
It does.
Blackwell Academy, 1910. That's actually 2025. Get it right, game? Skull and crossbones written right there. Arcadia Bay.
Come on, Max. You can make
So,
it.
from what I've heard and read, this is very normal weather patterns for the west coast of the United States of America. This happens very regularly up in, Oregon, California, Northern California.
Yes. They passed a law.
They did pass a law about this.
A multi-state law, apparently, so it affects all of them.
Yeah. That is a big hurricane. Actually, it'd be a tsunami, wouldn't it? That's in the Pacific Ocean.
I'm not sure if it's even a hurricane or anything.
Watch your profanity.
It's just a really big tornado.
That's true. I thought tornadoes on the ocean were hurricanes. /
Maybe they are. Maybe they are.
Whoa.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. but he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool.
Okay.
I am okay.
Everything's fine. Everything's
To
normal.
shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an
Damn.
example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Right. A photog.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
Oh.
There you go,
there we
Victoria.
go.
Why
Okay.
Arbus?
The mouse
Because of
sensitivity
her
might
images
still
of
be a little
hopeless
too
faces.
high.
Look
Yeah.
at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
I don't know.
I
I
can
think
hear
it's-
the class
I think
laughing
it's
at me
fine.
now.
Let's go to it. Controls, mouse sensitivity.
Haunted by the eyes of those sad
Okay, hold on. What is it like all the way up here?
mothers and
Oh,
children.
Jesus Christ. Why does this game have such a sensitive mouse?
She saw.
Okay, and that's too little. What about right here? Half a bar.
Humanity is tortured, right?
A little bit more.
And frankly, it's
go.
bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
All right. Before anything else, we have to look at the lore of our character here, Max Caulfield. All right, yeah. She loves Seattle, chat. Very important. All right. We know 4 people so far. Max, Jefferson, Kate, Victoria. Okay, Chloe, how do you think we should start this here? Should we skim through the journals or the character introductions?
Character introductions?
Alright, yeah. Oh. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship, even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature. And I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. We have another Chloe.
Yeah, so don't get confused. This is a different Chloe. I don't know Max Caulfield. I don't personally like Max Caulfield. I think she's kind of a dweeb. She's a bad friend.
Damn, alright, yeah. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be condescending. Sorry, it can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kind of aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't? But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. Alright, now we got Kate Marsh. I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh love in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her to tea or a movie. True love waits. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. See, Beaver life.
And she's a sweetie.
Yeah, yeah. Shush, I'm dreaming. And then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy, and a total bitch. And I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18-year-olds at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals? I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance, though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha. It just came to mind. I should probably say, yeah, content warning, chat. This game gets pretty dark. If you don't know, if you've never experienced it, played through it before, or heard about it. Pretty serious stuff. So, you know, viewer discretion advised. Let's see.
Yeah, it does get strange.
Mm-hmm.
In a bad way.
Mm-hmm.
It's not all quirky
No.
hipsters.
No. Oregon.
Sometimes there are non-quirky hipsters.
Yeah. Do you want to read through all 8 pages of this?
No.
Let's see. They're going back to Blackwell. This is just
I mean,
Max's
I
journal.
could,
Let's see.
but I won't.
Leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. We'll just skim through it real quick. She hadn't been there in 5 years. She's going back. Abandoned her childhood best friend, Chloe, unrelated to current Chloe. Don't get it twisted. Au contraire. Let's see. Shit is crazy here. Yep, this is one of those special high schools where I think you have like a private dorm kind of thing going on too. Because it's a prestigious academy.
It's very mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
I believe these fellas who made the game aren't actually American, so they were kind of guessing their way through how it worked.
They are, if not Parisians, at least French. So
But
this is a
if you say something with confidence,
Mhm.
it just seems real,
That's
which is what this
true.
game is all about.
Yeah. And it's filtered through the perspective of French developers in like 2014, 2015, trying to depict a Northwestern artsy American like art academy in the year 2013 and 2014. So that's the kind of kino we're in for, chat. Okay. Let's see. Yep. They're in Blackwell. Victoria Chase. Raggedy ass clothing. Important thing to take away from this is that Max is kind of a dork.
She's not very social.
No. Call the ambulance.
The Wambulance.
The ambulance.
I wonder if she played Halo back in the day.
Forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. I don't know, maybe. I didn't play Halo back in the day. I have an assload of homework already. Yep. New friend in science class, Warren Graham. He's
On one
a serious
hand,
geek, plus he's dark and witty.
On one hand, she had to leave Chloe behind and go to Seattle. On the other hand, she got to play Halo 3.
That's true. That's true.
2007, a good year.
I'll take your word for it. I wasn't paying much attention back then. She thinks Jefferson is super cool, super chill, super hip, super genius. Yep, more homework. The bros aren't that different here. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone with way more money and attitude. Oldest family. He's old money. Old money gives money to all the stuff in the town. Vortex Club. Talking about Kate Marsh. The biatches here like Victoria. Took some photographs. Yep, likes the science teacher. And we're in October now.
The spooky
Battle
season.
Royale.
The silly season.
Yeah. Max is a real Kino head. Honestly, very hipster. She knows what Battle Royale is. Before it was hip in Fortnite. Last time I wore a Halloween costume was with
When did
Chloe.
Battle Royale come out?
That's an old movie. It's like...
Yeah, it's 2000.
Yeah. There you go. Climb out of your cocoon. I couldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks at Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Wow, we have text messages too. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Thanks, Dad. Hey, Mom. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. XO. Okay. Hey, Max, you around? Always. You okay? Did you want to get tea later today? Absolutely. I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. Crazy. Alright, a lot of Warren texts here.
Warren is a real one, in my
Meet
opinion.
for coffee after school and need an excuse to not study. And we just ghost him for the day. Make sure you check out Neck Romantic on my flash drive. What do you think that is? Some kind of like vampire romance trash flick?
Makes sense, yeah.
Let's see, ghosts him for a couple more days. Hey, Mad Max, let's bust shit up. And then he can't bust anything. Don't ignore this message. What day is today? Oh yeah, episode 1, Chrysalis. This is an episodic game. By the way, I forgot to mention it earlier. Doesn't matter, because all the episodes came out like 10 years ago. October the 3rd, I guess.
Seriously,
Alright, back
though,
to the current time.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
It's fucking weird as hell
And
to
any
say,
one of you
Jefferson.
could do that to me.
He's
Isn't
an
that too
artist.
easy?
They're all like that.
Too obvious?
We're taking a selfie.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
A very normal person thing to
She
do.
had a brilliant... I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max
Jane Doe.
has a gift. Of course, as you
What a
all
shirt to
know, the
have.
photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography.
That dude
for
on the
as
right is bored
long
out of
as
his
it's been
mind.
around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and
It is
clearly
kind of
want to
amazing
join the
how
conversation,
awkward
can you
Max
please
Oh,
tell
yeah.
us the name of the process that gave birth
Okay.
to the first self-portraits?
Okay. You're asking me? I did know. Okay, hold on. What do you think's more in character to say? I think we should go, I did know. That's funnier thing to say
Yeah,
to the
she
teacher.
did. She did know.
know.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
Yeah,
You
look at
either
that.
know
She's such
this
a
or
dweeb.
not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What an insane
The
thing to
Daguerrean
say.
process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s
Sorry,
on.
Max. No
The
more
first
selfies
American
right now.
daguerreotype
Why not?
self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
All right.
My
let's
little
see.
camera bag is
Find out
battered,
all
but
about
still
it
kicking.
in
It's a
your
nice
textbook,
bag.
or even online.
Very small class
And
here.
guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
I guess it is
contest. I'll
just the
fly out with the winner to
photography
San
class.
Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography.
Jersey.
So Stella,
New Jersey
and Alyssa,
represent.
get it
Hell yeah,
together.
Delaware River.
Taylor,
Let's go.
Don't hide. I'm still waiting for your
Hell
entry too.
yeah.
And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Delaware Best River. Don't get it twisted, chat. Okay? I forgot that. I forgot there was
Victoria
a
doesn't
local
waste
here.
a second kissing ass.
Submitting your photo for the competition.
What is...
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most
Do you have
expensive
a, like a
everything.
drawing tablet?
I should have known.
Oh, it's
She'll
just a
have
normal
better
tablet.
equipment than
Okay.
Blackwell.
We draw with that?
Yeah. Probably could, yeah. I mean, it's a very old looking tablet. It's got like physical buttons on it after all, on the front. I mean, it is from 2014, 2015. Straight
Probably
out of the
shouldn't
camera,
be
JPEG
such-
images already have a superb quality. Wait, this takes JPEGs? I feel like if you're buying
P-
a
It stands for
$5,300...
photography.
Sorry, what did you say?
The P stands for photography.
Yeah, that's, good point. Good point. I just didn't think you would buy something that's more than $5,000 if it just takes JPEGs. Different time, I guess, maybe.
It's like to be consumed by your work.
Even her school books are gift
Did you
wrapped.
just say I want to be consumed
I
by your
can't believe
work?
she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
By putting yourself out there in the world.
Let's see.
Huh, this might make a cool shot.
It's just a bump on a
Yeah,
bigger
let's
road.
photograph this.
I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process. but
Rachel
I
Amber
also want everybody to know
forever.
that this photographic world is not for everybody.
Nice lady. Hope you get to meet her someday.
Yo, I just got a Steam achievement. Did that pop up? I don't think that got caught. Did you hear the
I
beep?
don't think so.
Well, the important part is I just got a Steam achievement.
That's great. I'm proud of you.
Rachel Amber forever. The correct use of colors. Okay, it's a very, I don't know, it feels like a very French portrait, like paint thing to have on the wall.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's
Top
awesome
behind
photos
Is
on these
Grunge
magazine
Dead?
covers.
Featuring the latest works from Mark Jefferson. 10 reasons to get electronic mail. You ever use electronic mail, Chloe?
Yeah, I get some from the pond every so often.
Yeah.
Check once a week or so.
It's crazy. Were people even calling it electric mail back then? I didn't think so. More of an email kind of thing. Alright, what's this photo?
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at
Jeez,
all,
pretty easy
it was
to impress,
fairly
I
fucking
guess.
cool to watch him at work framing us.
She is very easily impressed.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God,
That's
I'm
right,
such
Max.
a photo nerd.
I think
It does have a ball lock.
Yeah, don't they all have that? I've seen tripods
fan
like
lock.
this all the time. Like, these don't look that fancy. Like, these just, I think, like, I know somebody in real life that just has, like, a bunch of these, and they're not that expensive. I don't know, maybe tripod technology got a lot better over, like, 10 years. Figured out the whole 3-leg thing again. What's this one? This is another Mark Jefferson portrait.
So cool to see
Yeah.
Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures.
Noir beauty. Film versus
Gives me
digital.
hope.
Who will win? Well, looking back to it from the future, it was digital. Digital won. Digital won absolutely.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder.
Like, you gotta wonder what those
What?
two up there are thinking, just seeing out of the corner of their eye. Max wander around the room, just look at things back and forth. Oh, it's a paper ball.
Does have an IEP.
Now I
think we're
wish I
used to it.
wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Dear Kate, we love your porn video. XOXO Blackwell Academy. Oh God. Yeah, like I said, content warning, chat. First of all, let's browse the web.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
They just didn't close it? Alright, whatever. Is there a computer down there? There is. Ironic. A desktop PC is under the desk. More like a desk bottom. Har har har. Har har har. Hey, Kate.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor.
Hi, Kate. Oh. Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today. I hope I didn't embarrass you. You seem quiet today.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Victoria has already won. What a weird thing to say. Okay, what
Yeah,
about...
go tea.
Let's go get some tea.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure. Let's talk later, Max. Let's talk later, Max. Let's talk later,
Okay,
Max.
yeah, alright, I get it. Later. She means later. Hello, TV.
Man, he even has the best plasma
Plasma.
HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
The now dead technology that everybody thought was sick as hell. When was the last time you heard about plasma TVs?
I'm not sure I ever heard about them.
Yeah, you've never heard about plasma TVs? That's okay. They're kind
Sounds
of...
very dangerous if it's made of plasma.
Yeah, you know, like, they burned in a lot. A lot of burn-in. I think they just got replaced by classic TV technology and then better not plasma stuff. Completely dead end. Hello, photo contest.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Deadline, October 9th, 2013. Max has a lot of, like, self-hate, doesn't she? Like, I don't know. I guess it's natural for an artist.
Hate.
I mean, self-depreciation, I guess.
Yeah, she just doesn't trust herself too much.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
I'll be honest, she does have loser energy.
Maybe a little bit.
You can
yeah,
never escape
yeah.
the lighthouse here.
Very ominous. Hey, I'm just gonna watch you guys yap. How's it going? Going well? I'm just gonna look at this camera.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
Yeah, Max, we get it. You're a hipster. Got a laptop over here. Of its time. Let's see. What's going on over here? It looks like there's a photo. Some notes.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
What do we think about those white frames on his glasses on the side? I don't know.
Oh wow, I hadn't even considered that.
I'm not a fan of them personally. I get what it's going for, but I think they'd look better if it was like there was less white on it, maybe like a smaller accent instead of the whole arm being white.
Yeah, he's a bit of a contrarian in some ways.
Yeah, man, he has his shirt unbuttoned pretty low.
He's casual, he's cool,
Yeah,
he's hip,
yeah.
doesn't wear a tie.
Mhm,
He wears
mhm.
probably
Excuse me,
jeans and a jacket.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the
Sure.
world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
I don't know if that actually makes any sense, because a lot of amateurs spread their work everywhere. But, like, maybe he's coming at it from, like, an old art standpoint. You know, you need to do galleries and everything. That kind of stuff. You need to be, like, in the know, in the loop. Because, I mean, in the modern day, like, you can just open any social media app and there's just artists everywhere, you know? Putting their stuff everywhere. Most of them are amateurs. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's just got like he has a classic approach to it, I guess. A pre-digital approach. I guess a pre-internet approach, I guess. Anyway, we're out of here. See ya, losers. We have a door to open.
You
I
didn't
missed
tell
the
me how
first
cute
time.
I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real
Happens to me
world.
too.
Cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is.
She plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Square Enix.
So fucking boring.
Yeah. The Final Fantasy people. They published this.
Okay.
It's crazy. I
Tell
know.
tell me if this is too much, but imagine if Life is Strange was basically as it is here,
Yeah, yeah.
but it was much more like the class of '09.
Damn, okay. I don't know, those are two
Overtly.
very different vibes. Episode 1, Chrysalis. Yeah, I know that character. I don't know,
shouldn't be so
Chloe.
stingy with my blood.
Blackwell Academy needs fresh blood.
American girls, it's sad to
Hipster bat.
Yeah.
imagine a world
Best costume
without
wins
you. American girls,
These missing
I'd
persons
like
posters are popping up everywhere.
be part of the world
Missing
around you.
months ago.
Driving
18
a
years
car
old.
by the seaside,
Tattoo on calf of a dragon with a
watching
star
the
on the inside
world
of it.
from the bright side.
Damn.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. I think that's Courtney.
I'm
She's
sorry, I just
such
find
a
it really
slave
funny
to
how you
Taylor
can just
and
walk up to
Victoria.
these people and look at them like this. You know?
There's Taylor, always waiting for
Like
Victoria.
how this comes across to them right here. Like from their POV, Max just walks out here, walks in a circle, just stares at them for a couple of seconds, and then turns and just looks through the science room door.
Here's the portal to
Hi.
Warren's brain.
Just one of the, I guess, inherent limitations and vibes of games like this, you know? The player walking around. They always look kind of unhinged.
But it still kind of works because Max is the kind of person who does that.
Yeah, she is, that's just how she be. Hello, Alyssa.
Alyssa is always
She will
texting,
just
but
walk up
she
to you
doesn't
and
hang out
stare
with
at you
lot of
for a bit.
people.
Alyssa has 2 cross necklaces on.
Yeah.
See, 1,
Pretty cool.
2. Then she has 2 other necklaces on as well.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
Wondering why she cries sometimes, talking about her own
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
What are you talking about?
I love that picture of Mom and Dad.
They're not like
Hello,
breaking in
Jack.
and looking,
Kiss,
Max,
kiss.
unless you just don't lock it.
Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
That's when I fly.
Fully
Max,
free.
you're on first name basis with
Yes,
him.
this poster
Yeah.
must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Don't smoke if you care. Don't pollute the air. We all deserve clean lungs. So true. All right, chat, take this to heart. We all deserve clean lungs. I said that. Yeah, don't pollute the air. You know, very important. Very important. And don't throw the cigarettes into the river when you're done either, please. If you do smoke, it's not cool. Like an eel might choke on it and develop lung cancer.
Oh no.
So yeah, think twice about that. Hello, Stella.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
New Jersey, Delaware represent. Hell yeah.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin.
See, what necklace
How
is
many
she
months
wearing?
has she been here?
How do I check the journal tab? Okay. So she left in August. She arrived basically at the beginning of September. And it's
Okay, so she's been
like a month.
here for like a month.
Yeah.
Okay. Max, I think you should be learning the names of the people you see every day
Yeah.
and ostensibly interact with.
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an
Should interact
archetypal
with,
gorgeous
but don't.
cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Calling like every girl she looks at gorgeous. No war, peace and love, give blood, give life.
Watching the world from the
You have to be careful. Sometimes those blood drives are run by like fucked up fairies. And they just want to drink it, you know? They can't just like ambush people in mountains anymore. It's not as easy.
I've seen Brooke hanging
They
out
still
with
like
Warren.
pay you for it though, right?
She seems like his
Yeah,
type.
yeah. But like it's the charity is them. Yeah.
Poor Daniel. He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club
Skate
member.
for life. All right, so Blackwell, it's supposed to just be like an art academy school, right? Mostly. Why is there like a jock though? I guess every high school has to have like a sports jock program or whatever.
Yeah, they have a jock team.
Yeah, a jock
Sports team.
Yeah, a jock team.
A jock program.
A jock program can make a jock team.
The school excels at everything it tries.
That's so true.
I wish
Halloween
October would
party.
last forever.
It is a pretty cool
They
movie.
have the best possible cheerleaders, they have the best
Don't
possible
be
jocks,
crazy.
they have the best
Missed
possible
the
nerds,
poetry
they
jam
have the best
tryouts,
possible
and I
photographers.
did not steal that
Yeah.
backpack.
They have a great swimming team.
I cry sometimes.
Fully loaded.
Walking
What the
around
fuck does that mean? $600 for a fully loaded PC laptop?
wondering why she cries sometimes.
Contact Mindy.
Talking about her own place somewhere around the mountains. No
Damn.
one could dry her.
So I don't want to be that person, but the person that put out the advertisement for their stolen backpack or lost backpack, they didn't put a name or who to return it to.
That's when I fly.
You know,
I
if
guess
somebody else
all their
finds
stuff
it.
has their name on it, so if you have their stuff, then you know who they are.
I guess. Still, that seems a little, that doesn't seem like the best practice.
You can
Yo,
never
it's the
have
Bone
enough
Brigade.
ghosts and skeletons in the hall.
Max just got hooked and dragged along by generic bystander.
Yeah, it's just, I was trying to keep his face as close to the camera as possible. Okay, I want to see, like, yeah, their faces don't look right that close.
I think that's just what people look like in this region.
They should just call it a sugar
sometimes.
machine.
Yeah, call it a
That
sugar
would be
machine.
awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
You do. It's called a soda.
A soda.
Yeah. Gun freezer.
Apparently in the South they call
Good
it a
thing I
Coke.
left my AK at home.
Some of them do. Yeah. That's even though they call Pepsi's Cokes.
To all of you,
It's kind of crazy.
American girls,
It's just a soda. Like, come on.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
world without you.
Oh, I can hardly wait. Never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria.
Vortex Club.
Lame.
Coming soon. Hey, fella.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Let's see, can I get another close up here? Something about that first guy's face was really funny to me. The blonde dude. I don't know. Like, there was something about it. They got a lot of spare students cycling through. I wonder how long it takes for them to reuse the same fellas.
I don't know, what if it's actually randomized?
Like a set of features they can have.
Exactly. Yeah, it's the face, the colors.
You know, this is the same face as the other girl with black hair. Oh, that's a good point. Alright, let's get on with this. Hello, Zachary.
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
Sucked up and sucked off, only in the Vortex Club.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Okay, she's wearing a bunch of, like, rings. Okay. Hello, Samuel.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
No weird way to think about somebody. Yeah, they're weird. But I guess I
You're
like
weird.
that. Yeah.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters.
Bigfoots. Bigfoots. I think one half of the jock program are called the Bigfoots. And the other half are the otters. Very different. One is just a creature. The other type is a cryptid in particular. I don't know. I guess if you're gonna have your team named after Bigfoot anywhere in the U.S., the Pacific Northwest makes sense. I think you were on the money about the features being randomized for some of the girls. Maybe.
Yes,
It
I'm
looks
correct
like
about most
they're-
things.
Yeah, you know, I guess that's part of being immaculate.
Yeah, it is.
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the board.
Sad, lonely, depressed. Come praise with your peers. Bible study, Sundays at noon in the Arcadia Bay Library. All faiths welcome, so be happy. All right, all faiths are welcome to come study the Bible.
How nice of her.
Yeah. Best singer ever in Oregon, looking for best guitarist ever to form a kick-ass band to take over the nation, scribbled out, world.
Nice.
Influence. Oh my god, that's a lot. The Ramones are mentioned a lot. Contact Steve Hackney. No calls before 4 p.m. or after 6:35 p.m. on weekdays. Okay. Swim like an otter. Experienced retired PE teacher and former otter champion will personally train you to glide through the water and embrace your inner otter. For details, contact Michelle Berench at waterlogged@arcadiabaygym.web. .web? That's amazing! Holy shit! How much do you think it would cost to get like a .web web address?
I have no idea.
Because I want to get that. I need that, actually. Like new Okay. Like new tablet for sale. Contains 5 gigabytes of cat pictures. Ha 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 ha. Damn, that's
Oh, no,
fucking
it's
cruel.
themed.
Yeah. Whatever this was torn off.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
Beer. What is the beer? Just a bear with antlers. You know, actually, you don't see many depictions of bears with stag antlers, do you?
Oh,
You know what?
that's kind of cool. Kind of neat. Good cryptid.
Oh, I just
Yeah,
realized
but
it's
I
called a
like
beer because it's a bear deer. Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. How long is
Funny
this
guy,
song
Joe's
about
funny.
American girls?
It's been looping.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh shit! I just realized. Are all my videos gonna get flagged because of the copyright audio? I guess you're.
One way to find out.
Yeah.
Principal doesn't come out of his office much. Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
You know, maybe it'll be okay. The game
Rachel
got like a remaster recently,
She's
so
so
maybe it was like
pretty.
licensed again.
I hate these
Like
posters.
refreshed
So
or something.
sad.
Walking around my own place.
Yeah. It's a lot of. I don't think it's very effective to put 3 wanted portraits next to each other on the same board.
It's like having 3 exclamation marks. It emphasizes it.
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit?
I mean, it's
I
pretty
guess we
simple.
all should these days.
Like, this kind of looks like the plan for like a starship or something, doesn't it? Like some kind of like.
Yeah, it looks
sci-fi
like something
spaceship.
from FTL.
Yeah, like FTL. That's what I was thinking. It doesn't look that hard to remember this.
It's basically one long hallway, Max.
Yeah. You just
Can't really
walk,
get lost.
And you just go to the stairs. Wait, that one's just called
Yeah.
Jefferson's office? Doesn't have like a teaching role name? Do they have to change that? Like, not like photography office? Jefferson's office. Okay.
I need to go splash some water on my
Oh,
face. and
yeah, we're
brush
supposed to go to
it
the
off
bathroom.
first.
That's right. Is that down here?
No.
Is it back there? There. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can we do anything at the men's bathroom? No. Oh my god, that gourd has assimilated the bone boy. That's fucked up.
Terrifying
That's
fusion of concepts.
that's
worthy of
Minecraftian,
Halloween.
honestly. It's exceptionally Minecraftian. Alright, let's go piss and shit. Powder.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Graffiti. Rachel Amber is
Now,
a
who would bother
bitch.
to write that crap?
That is pretty fucked up to write. Julia plus Zachary equals love forever.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
What? Max, what are you talking about? How the hell did you get the flu from a flu shot?
She's an artist, not a scientist.
I'm good to flow. Thanks. This poster must drive people to have sex.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Can still love and learn without sex. Time is on your side. So is common sense. Use it. I'm wondering if people kinda... Oh, I hate Victoria Chase. So real. Fire Bell.
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last
What I was gonna
month.
say is, I wonder if a lot
At
of the
least I
hate
got out of
that
science
Kate
class
gets
for
is
that
because a lot of
quiz.
people think the portrait, like the posters she puts up everywhere are really annoying. About like abstinence and everything.
Yeah, she does make herself a target in a way,
Like she could, if
in
I...
the sense of
Go on.
being very overt about everything.
Yeah. On one hand, live your life, right? But she is like proselytizing it at people, you know, by putting it up everywhere. So it does make her a bit of a target. I think she'd get a lot less aggro if she was just living her life rather than trying to like convince everyone else to live her kind of life too.
Yeah, especially at a high school,
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
teenagers are some of the most fearsome, irrational, and cruel creatures you could ever encounter.
I feel like the universe
Absolutely.
is taunting me
Absolutely.
everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Can we line this up right?
First I have a bad dream, and now I see a mirror that has a moustache on my face. The universe is taunting me.
There we go. We got it lined up mostly. I think this is the best we can get it. More of a beard stash. A neck stash. Sounds like a collar. Anyway, let's wash up.
Oh, now she's wet, just like you.
So true. Got wet. I can't get that
Just
out of my head.
relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Yo.
when a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Okay, butterfly. Time to snap you. Ensnare it. Yep, captured for life. Bound its essence in the analog form.
It's like in Sly.
It's just like in Sly 2, Band of Thieves, 2004.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
I think he might have gone in the wrong bathroom.
Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Classic
Leave
blackmail
them
plot.
out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick.
I don't
of
think
people
he
trying to
read that it was a
control me.
no-gun
You are
zone.
going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck?
Wow, and the MacGuffin just
How
happened.
can that be? I was in the bathroom.
MacGuffin? I
That
guess
was
that's
the
not
most.
He shot that
That
poor
was the
girl.
most Chloe way to go out.
I held up my
Yeah.
hand.
And I
and
don't mean
then
Nico.
was
I mean
back
that Chloe.
here.
Yeah, other Chloe.
Likely was. These pieces
You're
of
like
time contain
lavender,
myself.
I already
like,
heard this
themed, and
lecture.
she's like blue themed. You
From
know,
light
very different.
to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being
You're also,
hassled
like-
again.
You have a horn.
And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
But yeah, very.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
All right.
Okay, if I'm
Very
crazy,
Chloe to try and
I
do a
might as well go
shakedown
all
and
the
just
way.
get shot in a bathroom.
Yeah.
Can I actually reverse time?
All right.
Victoria?
All right. Hold
Why-
the right mouse button to rewind. Let's do it. Bring the camera back.
Have you ever done this in real life?
No.
I
Now-
did it.
No.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
This doesn't
did
actually
it.
exist.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white?
I thought so.
Anybody?
That's what I was told.
Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria.
If anybody else looked at this,
Page
what would they
9.
think?
Oh, this is
When
just
did you write
recapping what
this?
we. Yeah. When did she write this? Yeah. When did you write this, Max? All right. We got a Nathan entry. Money and drugs. Just when I thought Victoria Chase would be the worst of my social problems, now I have to deal with Nathan Prescott. But I guess he was the one who triggered my crazy rewind power by shooting that girl in the bathroom. He's 19 and already a scary fucking prick. Watch your profanity. You're right, I'm sorry. I guess I have a little advantage on Nathan by being able to manipulate time. But if he shoots me, I may not be able to reverse anything. I have to be careful around him, especially since he obviously got friends in high places. Sorry, he's obviously got friends in high places, as his family last name is practically branded on every building here at Blackwell. His money against mine. On one hand, I do kind of feel bad for Nathan because he doesn't seem to be in control, like he's doped up or over-medicated. On the other, he's an asshole who nobody has called out, and he almost killed/did kill a girl on campus. Should I go straight to the police? What do I say about my rewind power? Like I'd say anything. I just have to watch my own back from now on. Oh, school days.
Why Arbus?
Alright, we need
Because
to
of
make
her
take another
together,
selfie.
Max.
Let's go.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
What you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition.
She looks
And
so
Max
awkward doing
has a
that.
gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
As
this.
you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the
Is
early
the kind of
1800s.
person where
Your
it
generation.
So I
seems
can
like
go
she
back
is
in time.
permanently cringing in some way.
Self-expression.
Yeah.
What if
Yeah.
that girl isn't dead
Her,
yet?
her skin and muscles and bones
Can
are
I
all
save
pulling in
her?
different directions, trying to escape the
Always been a vital
situation.
aspect of art and photography for
I need to go
Uh,
to the bathroom quickly and check it
You
out.
have to be careful with
Now,
that.
Max, since you've captured
Yeah.
our interest
You
and
do have to
clearly
be
want to join
careful.
the
Like,
conversation,
sometimes your
can you
skin might
please
actually leave.
tell us the name of
Or
the
you might,
process
like,
that gave birth
warp
to the
spasm.
first self-portraits?
Yeah, I thought that happened to you once.
I have to use the bathroom.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
Sad
Sad
face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again?
Yeah,
And
we're
give me
we're
my
gonna
answer?
we're going to change time. We're gonna be the smart person. Fuck Victoria.
Well, Max,
There we go.
since you've captured our...
We skipped through it. Okay. The Daguerrean process.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it
Imagine
gave the
getting
subjects
mad
clear,
at one of
defined
your
features.
classmates answering a
You
question.
can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned
Like,
chapters.
that's an advanced
Max
level
is
of
so
petty
far way
drama.
ahead of everyone. You
Right?
guys, don't forget
Like,
the deadline to submit a photo in
that's
the Everyday
crazy.
Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great
Victoria
exposure,
just
and
doesn't
it can
have enough
kickstart a
going on
career
in
in
her life, I
photography.
think.
So
Yeah.
Stella and Alyssa, get
Jersey.
it together. Taylor, don't hide.
Let's go
I'm still waiting for
Delaware.
your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be
Well,
an
you don't know the.
everyday
You might
hero.
end up being a really complicated dream.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
What if we talk to Kate again?
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I wish we didn't.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks,
This
Max.
is the end of the school day, and Kate is your only friend here, and you haven't actually talked to her
Let's
yet.
talk later, Max.
Yeah. Wait. What do you do all day?
This process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria.
Is there anything new for us
Excuse
here?
us. I'd never let one of photography's future...
Let's see. We saw this. Not sure if I have one.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
That's the dead guy. That's crazy.
Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
How do you? I wonder how he learned that. Press control. Okay.
Mr. Jefferson knew John Lennon?
Apparently, like the dead guy.
Not for
Yeah.
everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye and
Excuse me,
never let one of phot...
Let's see, do we have anything? Oh yeah, we can now quote it at him. Hell yeah, we can do necromancy.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I love how happy he is that we just said what he was thinking. I get shared brain cell moment from his POV, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like,
And,
damn.
and Max is learning. Max is
Yeah.
learning that you can get so far in life by just pretending to care or pretending to
you
know
just-
about things.
Exactly. Just make people feel like they're being listened to, that you care, that you know.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
This little run.
So dorky.
Yeah.
Love this little bastard.
that science class.
I can't talk to Samuel about this, even if he might believe me.
Because if you said
Miss Grant can't help me now.
I mean, we could. She could. Okay. All right, would another approach to this, instead of running to the bathroom and trying to be a hero yourself, you could wait until you see them walk into the bathroom from out here, And then when you see them walk into the bathroom, run over and get a teacher and be like, hey, blah, 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 blah. There's weird stuff going on.
Nathan went into the girls' room with a gun.
Nathan went in the girls' room with a gun, and there was like some other girl in there too. And then like, boom.
I can't let that girl die in the bathroom.
But, yeah. Let's get in
Look,
here.
Max is not a scientist.
She's not. No. Yeah.
Okay, Max. Retrace every step.
And artists they have a kind of protagonist syndrome at times.
I washed my face.
It's like she thinks she's some
I
kind of
shredded my
like
phone.
hero of a story.
Then the butterfly flew in, and I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
So, what we're gonna...
What are you doing?
How long does it take?
Come on, put that thing
What if we just
down.
walk
Tell me
out
what
here?
to do.
No, he has a gun. I should do something else.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody
Max,
would
you're going to
ever
get
even
hurt.
miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me,
And
psycho!
that's when it happens. Boom.
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Okay, I wanted to see what it actually shows.
Kid Chloe.
Yeah.
Don't ever.
I mean, like,
tell me
after
what
they
to
get
do.
shot.
I'm so sick of people trying to
I
control
need a hammer to break it open.
Hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would
It's not a very good
ever
safety
even
device
miss
if you
your
need a
punk
hammer
ass,
for
would
it.
they?
Yeah,
That
maybe
gun
it's just
away
because
from me,
she's...
psycho!
Okay.
Oh,
You are not affected by the rewind. You retain facts and inventory objects.
This than
Interesting
drugs.
you retain
nobody
inventory
would
objects.
ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
There we
No
go.
way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
All right,
Do not
let's get out of
freak
here.
out.
And it's just an average day in the Pacific Northwest.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Bro, what?
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me
That's
out.
just what
Then
she looks
trip
like.
on
Yeah.
out of here, Missy.
Yeah.
Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Bro,
Thank you,
chill
Mr.
out.
Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job. Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
It's really funny looking from the other POV. Like, why would you go over there, Max? Hello. What's your name, Philip?
Principal Wells
Principal
always
Wells.
looks so distracted.
You look a
Very
little
shiny.
stressed out.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
All right, what do we do? Do we report Nathan or hide the truth?
I mean,
He does have a gun,
yes, but
but hiding the
he
truth.
also owns the school.
Yeah. Yeah. And do we think we're gonna get anything done by reporting him, Like... Okay. I don't really remember how all the choices affect the game.
That's fine. It makes
Yeah.
it more organic.
It does. I feel like if we're trying to get him in trouble, maybe expelled, reporting him is important, but we might just get in trouble for that.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we should hide it and try and figure it out because we're all freaked out
You think so?
in pure running away mode.
Okay. We'll hide the truth.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class.
What conflict is she causing?
Please.
No, he
Just
does not
bullying
buy
this
that
autistic
at all.
girl who's staring at him
I may have
blankly.
just
Yeah.
flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
Hold on. Let's go back.
Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Can it go fast? There we go. What if we just don't talk to him? Okay. I don't think we haven't talked to him yet. What if we just leave? What do you think? Should we just try leaving?
Try it.
Yeah.
Hold on, Max.
Oh.
Come back here.
Okay.
You look a little stressed out.
Okay. Let's see how he reacts if we report Nathan.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
I mean,
Of course, this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott
I mean, we're
family
in less
owns
trouble,
Blackwell
but that
now.
also means we
Should
might
I
get in
rewind
bigger
and change
trouble.
my story?
We're under more scrutiny.
Yeah. Do you think we should stick with our first choice? Go back and just hide it? God, look at him. He's got a
I mean,
white
Max
eyeliner.
doesn't seem like the kind of person who actually respects authority. She
Yeah.
respects what she wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy is being mean to her.
Yeah.
So maybe
Yeah.
she shouldn't cooperate with him at all.
Yeah. You
He
think we
has
should-
a pro-Max ideology.
Yeah, let's get out of here. We're gonna hide the truth. We're just gonna try to be low key. What if? Okay, yeah. Let's just.
You look a little
there we
stressed
go.
out.
We're hiding the truth.
I just got.
Yeah. I wonder if it is. Well, you know, we'll whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll live with our consequences. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? I'm sure you won't pull out a gun and wave it around again. More Rachel Amber
Rachel
posters.
Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
She went missing, Max. Duh. Holy crap, okay.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber. I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Oh my gosh. So the rival school is Boar.
Yeah, Razorback. Do the Bigfoot stomp. Bigfoot, put that hog down this instant. Stop harassing
God, they're gonna-
hogs.
I'm gonna turn that pig into a pigskin.
Oh no. Ugh. 4th of November, it's a home game against the Old Port Slugs. 6th of November, it's an away game against the Dillon Panthers. 10th of November, at home against the Sunnydale Razorbacks. I guess it's a rematch against them after this one. Best slice in Arcadia Bay. 1 slice, 1 drink, $3.50. Dude just has 2 girls lounging next to him. Damn, bro, Hayden, you're pulling, man.
There's Hayden in his Vortex Club harem. He sure is living the dream. Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Damn, he's harem.
That's crazy. That is crazy. He sounds older than he actually is, doesn't he? What's,
Just has a big frame.
That's fair. Good
Do you
point.
really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems unstable.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden.
Okay.
What the hell is the Vortex
we all
Club
get a
anyway?
bit crazy
It
sometimes.
seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Let's ask about Rachel.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Okay, I'm more confused. Let's talk later.
Head full.
Head
No
full.
thought.
Too many thoughts.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Let's see, what happened to her?
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Okay.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery.
What
Let's
an
talk later,
insane
Hayden.
way to end a
That it
conversation.
is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on.
I
and
am
study.
more confused than I
We
was.
should get you and Dana out one night.
I think this is just normal for Max though, so no one's confused when she
Yeah,
does it.
yeah. Oh. Hello there, Miss Grant.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition.
CCTV.
Hi, Miss
Okay.
Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Absolutely. No. Sure.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy
Lock the fuck
of
in,
freedom.
Max.
Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace,
I-
not fear and violence.
I don't know about that last part there. Let's
Yeah.
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture,
Where are they now?
will you
Yeah,
please sign
what
the
happened
petition
to
to keep our
them?
campus from going back to 1984?
1984. We have to sign now.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
I hope I made the right decision.
I don't
about
think
the
she knows
petition.
much. Like, I guess she's not a history teacher, is she?
She's the science teacher, I think.
Yeah. Hello. Sorry, running late. Insane day. Hey, Mix.
Get his flash drive.
Hello. Oh, we have 3 new pages. Yeah.
I just wanted to go to the bathroom in peace, but I witnessed a murder and I broke time.
It happens, I guess. Not all those who wander are lost. So true. We have a date. Oh, okay. Whoa, I swear that security guard is the biggest ass here. And that's saying a lot. He always treats everybody like they've committed a crime or they're about to commit one. He grilled me in the hall today, and I thought he was going to arrest me. I don't know much about him, but I heard he was kicked out of the army or something. So of course he would end up at Blackwell Academy in charge of security. Aren't you supposed to feel, I don't know, secure on campus? Bro dude swaggers everywhere with that badge and gun like he's looking to tase somebody. He would make a good photo portrait of authority, though. Who does a guy like that marry? I feel sorry for his family. It would be like living in a barracks. Shudder. Just another person I have to avoid at Blackwell. Collect them all. What what a fucking way to, like, characterize how you feel about this guy. Just, like, tape in a Confederate war flag in your journal entry about him. Like,
Where did you get that
from?
Did you, like, print that out off Wikipedia and then cut it out?
I mean, it's the Pacific Northwest. You might have just, like, there might have just been somebody who was giving them out once. Alright, Principal. I can't figure out where Principal Wells is coming from. For some reason, he seems to be suspicious of me at all times. Who knew I was that much trouble? He wanted to know why I was zoning out in the halls. I stuttered like a fool. He has so much power over my scholarship, I get uber nervous around him. I've seen him laughing with other teachers and students, so I know he must have a problem with me. He also seems a little stressed out. I would be too if I had to oversee Blackwell and all its drama. I thought I smelled alcohol on his breath, but that could have been his clone, right? Okay. But I remember my first meeting in his office, and he was so nice. It made me feel like I was becoming part of a special world. He said he hoped I would become a great photographer and someday return the favor to Blackwell. I thought that was a bit of wishful thinking, but it made me feel good. I just need to lay low around him until I can somehow gain his trust. What was he talking about before? Of just like saying Max is causing so much trouble. It doesn't seem like she's caused any trouble on campus.
I don't think she knew what he was referring to.
No.
Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different styles.
They're really coasting on having, like, art famous man at their academy, aren't they? Just portraits of his. Oh, yo, little guy on the loose. Can I snap him? I want to snap him. Can I snap him? Can my dad be okay? You guys are loud. Okay. Please find me a BF for prom. Please go ahead and kill me. That's crazy. Let's just take a seat. Warren can wait another, like, half hour.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And
It's a
none
very
of it
well
makes
polished
any
bronze
sense.
statue.
Insanely polished.
These visions,
Yeah.
this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason.
I mean, you might just
And
be
I have
like,
to find out why.
have we considered Max is like actually like a changeling or something, you know? Replaced at birth by a fairy child? Or maybe their one parent is a fairy? You know, many explanations for time powers.
I don't know about that.
You don't know? I mean, it happens
I mean,
sometimes.
she could just be a wizard.
She could just be a wizard. That's true.
New
didn't like-
Jersey.
Yeah.
Hey there, Stella. Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
He's aloof.
He's aloof. He seems like he's always above you. Not like a snob, but like you don't know what's in his head.
Maybe. Mr. Jefferson just has his own style. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
What the fuck?
Now that you mention it, no way. Victoria.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson
Is
is
this what
into
people
her.
from New Jersey
I
are
don't think
like?
she's closed the deal.
No, I
But
think this
she's
is
not
what
the only
like
player.
photography
Now,
girls are like.
how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Interesting. See, you learn something new every day at school.
Like I said, you have a lot to learn. Max. See you in class.
What a weird way to say Max there. Okay. Does everyone just want to like get a load of that Jefferson?
Everyone in this school is like a weirdo. I mean that in both good and bad ways.
Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different
Oh, it's
styles.
the randomly generated walking fella again.
Hey.
Hello. Hey, now look at me. I'm over here now. Hi, my name's Max.
I have time
I
powers.
have time powers. Yo, there's a fella out here.
I think I might be the Demiurge, or possibly related to the Demiurge.
Hey,
I think his name is Evan. Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
I don't know. I'm feeling Eugene Smith.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images. But
no.
you should know the difference. Good try.
He owned us.
Wrong answer.
Can we try again?
Sorry, I have to
Oh.
get back to my portfolio.
You gotta,
No
you gotta
time for
hack
amateurs.
this.
Yeah.
No offense, Max.
You need to use time travel to win small interpersonal interactions.
Absolutely. That's what
And
time
also
travel's for.
save the life of random girls.
Let's see if you're worthy of it.
See if you're worthy of it. All right. Steve McCurry.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
She has such a good, like, gormless
Yes.
expression.
Yeah.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check
She is
out your
without
cool
gorm.
She
Let's see if
has
you're
no gorm in her body. Robert Capa.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
What a weird.
Very
thing.
few know who Robert Capa is.
Yeah.
These photos are great.
Let's see. Rachel.
And Rachel Amber's
2012.
face is
Rachel,
mesmerizing.
2012. Abstract landscapes. There's just 6 pictures in here. Okay, bro. All right. Oh, that wasn't really worth it.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
What was she like?
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Okay.
Sorry. I have to get back to my portfolio.
Alright, what's going on over here? We have a Luke and graffiti.
Clever.
Vortex Club sucks.
The big X.
There's a little muffin there. That muffin's pretty small.
It's the size of his hand.
I guess it's still a small muffin. A little small for a muffin. Maybe they just make small muffins
Max,
on the
I
West
don't feel like
Coast.
talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty
Did you get
piece of
owned?
work.
Yeah, did
Somebody
you
needs to take that
did he
prick down.
carve that down? Like, did he graffiti the table?
He'll take himself down.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
What?
Got a revolutionary here.
Yeah.
Let's talk later, okay, Max?
I was going more of like he'll just break down because he's unstable, but sure, buddy. The football. Look at all the big foots out there. Hello, Daniel.
Daniel is always drawing something. He makes me look like an extra. What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
He has a friendly face.
He does. I'd be honored.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse.
Can't just say that.
Yeah, okay,
Rachel
buddy.
Amber.
You knew her? I like how one of them is just start
No,
drawing
but
at the bottom.
once she asked
Stop
me to draw
comparing
a
me to
portrait.
Rachel Amber.
Oh,
Yeah.
She was a natural.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture.
She looks so gormless even when posing.
Good. Good.
She really is a perfect little angel. Fallen to earth.
Best portrait ever.
Bro sketched that out crazy fast.
Yeah, he's a good
An
artist.
artist, yeah. Does action have consequences?
Thanks, Max.
Okay.
I'd like to draw you
Sure.
another time if you want.
Absolutely. Hello, Justin. Oh, you're not Justin. Hello, Justin.
There's
bro.
Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their
Skater
tricks.
boys.
Yeah, skater boys.
Yo,
Boy
Justin.
with an
Check
eye.
out the Max.
Mm-hmm.
Come to thrash?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
man.
we can't look cringe in front of the skater boys. They'll never not
No.
be cool. Surely
Yo,
this
Justin.
subculture won't fall out of
Check out the
fashion
Max.
within like 2
Come to
years of
thrash?
making of this game.
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick.
I
You're
mean,
not a
she
Why
still
are you
sounds like
saying
a
these
major
things,
Max?
poser.
I just
Yeah.
can't skate worth shit.
Why are you
Aw, check
pretending,
it.
Max?
We're gonna
Yeah.
Why do you
discuss
do the
rails
things you
for you.
do?
What do you want to see?
What do we want to see? A nose slide or a tray flip? Tray flip sounds funny.
Okay. I assume it's
Go
like
for
a
a tree
triple
flip.
flip?
Let's
Maybe.
get
Maybe, I don't
Trevor
know, I don't
all
know
over
French.
that action.
Neither do I. Can we take a photo of it? Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
You can take a photo of that.
Oh, we can.
Good work, Max. That's why you're the best, Max.
Yeah, that's why you're the best, Max. That's so unhinged.
Max, you using your time powers for this?
Hey,
I'm stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You never really escaped Betty, though.
I used to be. Not really. Let's be a poser more.
I used to be, but I'm into my camera now.
I can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel Amber and her punk friend used to skate with us.
Hold on. I have another
Let's
idea
chill later,
beforehand.
Anytime you want to
we
take
should
some action
go back in
shots,
time
we're
and
here
save
for
that
you, Max.
boy's balls.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve it. He was just trying to impress the girls and photographers. There we go. Okay.
Yeah,
Yo,
we-
Justin.
We
Check out the
preserved
map.
his family lineage in the future.
Yeah.
I came to nose slide, but
Oh,
nah.
oh,
Let's see a nose slide this time.
I'd love to see a nose slide.
let's get Trevor all over that action.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, awesome.
Can we
Well done.
photo this? Can we only photo when
Trevi-
he falls down? Is it like
Yes.
okay. There we go. We made him seem like a badass dude. We still have the photo from another timeline now.
Yes, we do have the photo of him.
A chronologically
another
displaced
timeline.
photo.
What if you just showed that to him?
Hey, you never really escaped Betty.
He might be able to buy it that it just happened at some point, you know? Like, you fall down a lot when you're
I
skating.
used to be, but
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, no, it happened. For real.
who was
Punk friend?
Rachel's
Look,
punk friend?
Trevor. It's
Yeah.
a, it's
Can't
a
remember
picture
her
of you curled on the
She was
ground,
hot.
and there's
Tats,
a
blue
newspaper
hair,
from the current day
hardcore.
next to you.
Yeah.
She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel
Uh.
disappeared. Ran away.
Hot blue-haired girl. I think we know one.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
See, we're
Fuck
so
that.
saving so
I'd
much
rather
life.
rollerblade than
in
hang
this.
out with
are.
snobs like her.
Saved the
Saving the
generations.
skater girls,
Yeah.
saving
Rachel?
the Trevor
She used
babies.
to chill with us
Yeah.
sometimes. But
The
one day
skater
she
boy
just vanished.
lineage.
I hope she's living the dream somewhere.
The skater boys and the skater
Anybody heard her
girls.
will get
Yeah.
a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some
Good.
action shots, we're here for you, Max.
That's nice. You know, he seems like a chill
Justin,
dude. I
yeah,
like this
Justin is
guy.
solid. He's just a guy.
Yeah, you know, just a dude. He's just a skater boy.
He wants to preserve his skater lifestyle.
Yeah. His traditional skater lifestyle.
I could go for a burger
His
now.
semi-nomadic pastoral traditions.
Blackwell Science
Skating.
Gamer Group.
Skating from field to field, harvesting land.
Please have knowledge of basic gaming rules and etiquette. Cosplay and women welcome. You should just say like all
That's nice.
people welcome. But yeah. I'm playing.
They're going to enjoy the world's greatest role-playing game.
Yeah, let's
that
see. This
cannot
was
just,
in 2013. Yeah, when did 5th edition come out? D&D 5th edition come out compared to this?
That was 13 or 14 or something. I think
Yeah.
it was 13. I'm
Yeah,
going to look
they-
it up.
Mhm.
Oh, I think you can take a photo of that statue.
Look.
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their
Shit
phones.
cats.
You have to look at it to photo. Yeah, I've never
Okay,
heard
you
that
do have a
phrase
way with
before.
words, Max.
Yeah. What Max doesn't realize is they just stole the Jeremiah Blackwell's soul that was entrapped in there for generations.
Oh,
He was
no.
waiting for the day to return. And become a bronze god amongst men.
Wait, so did Max, like, save the world just then?
Who
Or
knows?
doom it?
I mean, the guy's name was Jeremiah. He probably wasn't a good guy. I mean,
He went to the west for
Yes.
reasons.
According to Miss Grand over there, he befriended the natives and they lived in harmony and symbiosis. But
He talked his way past the Mormons and he settled
This
here.
is a great image.
Yeah.
All those rippling green coins. I hope
can
everybody
I
got
take a
their
photo
wish.
of this? It's a great image. Can I take
So
a
that
photo?
kind of
This
great
is a
image.
great
Oh.
image. All those rippling green coins.
Okay, well,
I hope everybody got their wish.
I was trying to talk to her from behind because I thought it would be funny, but you can't.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Yeah.
I'd love to.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step
Everyone's
back.
so hostile.
Face.
Yeah, she was so offended. Just this little gormless girl walks up to you and is like, "Your drone is so cool." And you're just like, "Ugh, I thought you were smarter."
It's a weapon, right?
Yeah.
I want your
surpassed Metal
weapon,
Gear.
Brooke.
Brooke.
Yeah.
Let me get.
Is this legal?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
What?
You read.
Okay, hold on. We just not.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone
Max,
how
doesn't
do we
crash.
impress her?
She gotta look at it. Look at the bag.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Behind
that's
her.
what I was thinking.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
B400 Evo HD. You know, I guess drones really were hip back in 2013 and 2014 instead of like
Yeah, then they really
exceptionally
dropped
common.
off.
They really
No one
dropped.
talks about drones anymore. Uses them
Yeah.
for anything.
They did invade New
fallen
Jersey
off.
once, like a couple weeks ago,
Oh, yeah.
like a couple months ago.
Hi, Brooke.
And they won.
Let me guess.
I
You
don't
want to
think so.
fly
I
my
mean,
drone?
maybe. Yeah. It's a hi-fi drone.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model
She's such a
G400
poser.
EVO.
I mean, she has to
Now,
be a
that's
little
a nice
poser.
piece of
Everyone else
tech.
is really mean
You're
to her.
full of surprises.
Like,
Why would
Well,
you
I mean,
know that?
there's a
I love aerial
difference
photography.
between
Drones are perfect for
Max
that,
just
especially
being
those with great
honestly,
range.
I guess,
It's a new era of
disinterested and
images.
distanced from
Most
everything
impressive,
around
Max.
her, and then acting
Warren
gormless
said you
when
were
she tries to
multifaceted.
interface. And then
Here.
there's
Give the drone a whirl around
It's a weapon
campus.
of war.
overtly pretending to know anything and
Yes.
faking it super hard.
yeah, she's being
She-
forced
she
to
could
mask.
She could just say something like, "Hi, Brooke. That's a really cool looking drone. Could I take it for a spin, please?"
Can you tell me about it? Is it cool? It looks cool. Yeah. We're trapped in the drone
You don't have to
dimension now, though.
Yeah, you don't. Oh no.
Yeah, we're stuck here, Chloe.
Oh. Oh no.
Can we crash into the skater boys?
It's worse than the time we went through the looking glass.
Can we take like a photo of it? Do we get any cool cred for this?
No, I think
just
you
have
just
I
got to
bet
play with
David
the drone, and
Matheson
that's
would love to spy on us with
That's
this
life.
kind of drone. Here,
Oh,
give the drone a whirl around campus.
no thank you.
no.
I immediately no thank you. I just want to see the statue again. Okay. Yo,
Yeah.
jog boy. Oh, I thought he disappeared. I thought like when I turned the corner he was gone. That would have.
He went into the mirror
Yes,
dimension.
He did. Tree. All right. We're taking so many moments to lounge about. Do you think Warren's
So
getting really
bizarre
stressed
to be
out?
back here after 5 years.
Yes. Max is a
I
bad
thought I
person.
could
We've
just fit
established
right
that.
back in at school.
I guess.
But with
Max
all
is a
this
very
shit
selfish
going on,
person.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
even
I'm getting
more an
selfish
outsider.
vibes, and I remember being kind of selfish.
And who can
I don't want to
confide
spoil
in
the
besides
journey
my
too much for anyone
journal and
watching
my
that's not,
camera?
like, you know, hasn't seen this before.
Man,
But, yeah.
These are supposed to be the best years of my life.
She's, she's kind of cute and naive and I guess innocuous in a lot of ways. Very
And
unassuming.
this is where the
But she
otters
is very
perform their aquatic
self-centered.
magic.
Mm-hmm.
Otter power? I'm so not there.
Why are you
She
hating
didn't
that?
care about Brooke.
No.
She just wanted to play with the drone.
They sure get a lot
Yeah.
of mileage out of otter power.
They have a catchphrase, Max. It's like all girls.
Let's go otters.
Hide those titties, boys. My god. Hello, squirrel.
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter.
Shark eating an otter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Circle of life.
Ew, gross. At least switch to e-cigs.
Wait until the
Max
vape
walks
hits the
around
market.
Yeah, walks around a corner, it's just a giant pile of batteries on fire.
Yeah.
I'm sure this poster has stopped
Smells like
millions of
rotten
bullies.
strawberry.
Bible study. Looking to join fellow Christians to read and discuss. Thanks and God bless. Contact Kate Marsh at Blackwell Academy. Bully much. Yep. Multitasking keeps you busy but not alive. Social media is no replacement for reality. Come visit the Buddhist Center.
Heck yeah.
Okay,
Ooh.
so do you think the Buddhist Center thing was up first and then Kate saw that
I'm
and she
sure
put up a
this
Bible
poster
study
has
thing?
stopped millions of bullies.
Well, it looks like it was laid that way, yeah.
Yeah. So, do you think she's trying to organize a Bible study and also that all faiths welcome thing, or do you think that's the same Bible study? She's just shilling it in different ways.
I think it's the same thing.
Yeah, she's just desperate for people to come to Bible study.
Yeah.
Do you think she's a King's James kind of woman?
Oh.
Now I have to go back to the dorm. This day never ends.
I don't know enough about Bibles to say.
Well, that's the one like a lot of the evangelicals in the U.S. use. Like they live by, you know, it's like the best one. But it's not really that accurate. There's much more accurate later and older ones.
Obviously can't go there.
We can't go see the big feet and the big foots and the big balls.
The Dead Sea Scrolls source book.
Yeah. Oh. Where are we supposed to go? Go over here, I guess, maybe.
Oh, you're going back to your dorms, opposite way.
Oh, this way. Okay.
You're getting the flash drive first.
I didn't know where the dorms were. His fucking face.
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
I think he's perfectly nice.
It's fine. It's just like compared to every other photo, he's like has actual detail on his face, you know? Because it's like a, it's just dissonant looking. A very lumpy fellow. Nothing wrong with that.
Sometimes you just got to take your lumps.
Exactly. Dormitories.
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
Alright. Time to actually help Warren out. Maybe. Maybe we can wander around more instead.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive. I always get a little giddy when I think about having my own room here.
Prescott
The
Dormitory.
Prescott Dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
Well, they don't own it. It was donated. They, you know.
Yeah, they dropped it off.
They just have it stamped that it was theirs. They blurted it out. Rachel owes me money. Pay up.
Don't
bitch.
take it out on the
Damn.
tree, loser.
That's true. Don't take it out on the tree. This is a beautiful tree. I wonder if this tree gets lonely.
I feel like Alyssa and I should be better friends.
Oh. Hi, Max.
How are you, Alyssa?
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading Chicklet. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chicklet.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me. Sorry. I really have to find out what happens.
So true. Hey, Logan, a Bigfoot.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
You sure?
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Hey, Max is a bro now.
Yeah.
He's one of the bros.
Totem pole.
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Big football.
Zachary always looks like he'd rather be throwing back a beer than a football. Warren told me that totem is named Tobanga for a reason nobody knows.
See, if you really did live in harmony and symbiosis with the natives, I think people would know why it's called that.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, hey Kate.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Hey, Kate. Hey, Kate. Hey,
Hey,
Kate.
bestie.
Kate,
Hey,
looking
bestie,
sadder
Kate.
than usual.
Hey.
Hi, Kate.
My only friend.
Hey, Max.
Mhm. How was class?
How did you like class today?
I don't remember. I guess I don't care about much of anything today.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Okay, what if we say a different thing?
What if
Hi,
we
Kate.
fixed her?
What
Hey,
if we
Max.
fixed her? You look down.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a
You know
drama
who
queen.
isn't over
Is
humanity?
there anything...
Max,
Who?
I'd like to be alone if you don't mind.
Turns around chair.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, her Lord and Savior.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Can't- Well, I can't be saved, of course.
Yeah, I mean, we don't count. Like, it's their savior.
No.
Like, from what I understand. I don't know, some people disagree, but, like...
Awesome.
I got nothing against, like, carpenters or stonemasons, you know?
Oh,
Hell yeah. That's Kino.
that squirrel
This is
is
going to
getting
be
that
too
pop.
damn cute.
Mm-hmm.
At least it's not a cat picture.
Make art, not war. You know, some people would say war is an art. Those people are psychopaths, but, you know, they do say it. Hello, Samuel.
Good old Samuel. Some people are creeped out by him. And he's not creepy, just X-Files weird. Howdy,
Okay.
Samuel.
Well, hello there.
You look busy, Samuel.
I'm always up to something. Today it's sweeping, then painting windows.
Just don't paint over the posters for Rachel Amber.
You can't color over that sunlight.
You knew Rachel?
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prism? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
Very mysterious.
That's extremely mysterious.
What do you think happened to her?
Maybe
Best
a little
not
too
to dwell on the
mysterious.
past.
Mhm.
Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
So fucking true, Samuel.
What was she like?
It's true.
She
Clocks
must have been
cannot look
popular.
backwards.
They
Even
can't,
sunlight
no.
can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was
Oh,
like
wow.
a battery,
Oh, fuck.
positive
Magnetic.
and negative.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Okay, buddy.
Sorry,
she's
Max.
such a good
No more talk.
blank expression.
I have to finish this before I paint.
I feel like, isn't there something we can do around here to get a photo? Of like a squirrel running around, or is that somewhere later?
You just did get the squirrel. remember?
Oh. Yeah, but I thought there was like you had to do like a little mini game of chasing the squirrel around, or am I misremembering?
I think it's somewhere else, maybe.
Okay. Hello, butterfly.
You'd think with all the rain here in Oregon, you wouldn't need to water the lawn. I guess Blackwell has to keep the lawn and plants well manicured to look good on a catalog.
I'm walking on your feet.
Kicking Victoria in the shins, as is tradition.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. There's Victoria and her mean girls.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell.
The selfie hoe.
What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your waif hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
Got her ass.
Damn, cooking her. One of her insults is that like
Since
people,
you know all
it's
the
a lame
answers,
hipster shit.
I guess you
Why
have
do
to
people
find
keep
another way
falling
into the
for
dorm.
it? Like I
We ain't moving.
don't know. If Max had
Oh,
more of a
wait.
spine, she could poke
Hold
holes
that
in that.
pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck yourself?
Go fuck your selfie.
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Go
Yeah,
fuck
fuck her
your
up.
selfie. Hello, Samuel.
There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
Ooh, time to be a goblin, maybe? Well, we can... Hold on. Is there anything else we can do over here? Can we sabotage some stuff? Bucket. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Hold on. We.
I can't
Okay,
grab that.
yeah.
Samuel is way too close.
You gotta go a bit further back in time. He's got a bit of a limp.
He does, yeah.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know
Okay,
how
well,
much
that gets
this
her out of the
fucking
way.
outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Okay, so that. Can we. Is that good enough for anything? I guess we can, like, walk past them now, or. I think I need to go further back.
Yeah. You gotta tamper and use the sprinkler.
Yeah.
Max always breaking things.
Gonna get Samuel in
Photographer
trouble.
hands.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see if this works.
So we have to use both because if they just do it on,
Yeah.
they won't be in the right position. Yeah. Okay, time to watch it happen.
Now, how exactly Max would know that this exact sequence of events would occur? She's just that good.
Yeah.
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
Can we get a?
So move your ass
yeah,
before I drive.
Okay. Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah.
Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Don't mess with Max. All right, let's not step in the paint. Let's look at her.
Oh man, she looks so sad and lonely sitting there alone.
Can I take a photo of her?
I think that's part of the conversation you have with them.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
Make fun of or comfort? Well, we have to go with this one first.
Don't.
Absolutely.
Don't say a word, Max.
Oh wait, hold that pose. And no
She's
filter
resigned.
needed before I post this. Now please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live. So does Nathan.
Yeah, we all know where each other
Maybe
live.
I
It's a
shouldn't have
dorm.
done that. Now I have to get to my room,
Okay.
then see Warren.
Do we keep that photo? Or is it just a
No.
story decision thing? It's not actually.
It's a story
okay.
thing.
We should probably unwind it. Do you think we should keep Max being a petty little bitch like that? Or her impulse
Maybe her
is
first
one.
impulse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
her
then,
first impulse is always to be horrible, then she feels bad about it immediately when
hey,
she realizes
Victoria.
What do
the
you want,
consequences of her
Max?
actions.
yeah, let's comfort.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me.
Max doesn't know what to do.
You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
We're making art,
but
not war.
Pretty funny.
Just one of
Actually,
those days,
we're not
you know?
making art.
I know
because making art
exactly
would've
what
been
you
being a
mean,
bitch.
Victoria.
Never mind.
I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
So I just want to point out the kind of sociopathy of this from Max.
Victoria
where
probably
she
played
was-
me. I should have played her.
Yeah, has regret over being a nice
Better
person.
get to my room before
but,
I find Warren.
She regrets everything. She was sitting here blocking the way, kind of, and our instinct is to, fuck around with shit to ruin her, so that she'll get out of
And
the,
get Samuel in trouble.
Yeah, and get Samuel in trouble. And then we have the audacity afterwards to comfort her like we didn't do it. Like we didn't do this to her. Like that's gaslight, abuser behavior.
Max is such a perfect little
penis.
angel.
I can't show
Nice.
that. I think. Well, it was on there. Anyway, we're out of here. I don't think there's anything more out here. Welcome to Sluts R Us.
Yeah, Max. Look, Max is such a nice person.
Yeah.
She helped that poor girl who suffered a random accident.
Yeah, not even ratting out Nathan. You know, we're trying to make peace. What the fuck?
Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation? Truly pathetic.
I finally got a towel. HIV and AIDS. Not just initials on posters. Very true. Very true.
Tablet lore.
Mm-hmm. Watching how it exfoliates. I mean,
Go Miss Grant. Not sure if I
Big
will,
Brother
though.
watch you.
I'm a loser.
It's a little much to install a security system like that. It's not gonna catch anything. Red
Room
rum.
217? No way in hell
Red
am I ever going in
rum.
here.
Red rum.
Look at the map earlier.
Blackwell isn't that big, but it sure feels like a
Okay.
labyrinth.
So yeah, we were.
What's that dog doing?
Wait, what? What is that? What is Bear Man? Oh crap! Is this like an audio drama about Bear Man?
Could be, yeah.
Welcome to Black Hill.
Black? I don't know if you should call it that. Brooke, Victoria, Kate Marsh. We're just gonna click on every door. Oh wait, 217. Which ones is 217?
Welcome to Black
Stella
Hill.
Hill. Okay.
I'd love to make a photo collage of every person who've posted these.
Yeah, Stella is the other one from New Jersey, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
She was the one that was all like,
Oh, I want Mr.
I would
Jefferson.
totally
Mhm.
go for Jefferson.
Mm-hmm. Young guys and gals from Blackwell get a 20% discount. 174 Hemingway, ignore big dogs. Stop by our
Stop by
bunker
our
for a
bunker.
test demo.
Man, people here are merciless.
Can you hear me? Yes, we can. Yes, we all can. Please respect your floor and neighbors. Be quiet in the halls after 10 p.m. Safe, not sorry. There's nothing wrong with waiting. Please wait. Praise be. Graffiti. See Kate's video. Okay. Do you think Kate put that original poster up too?
Yes, that is one
Yeah.
of her things.
Mhm.
She's very big on abstinence.
That's probably why people think she's so annoying. She keeps on like pushing it everywhere, you know? Again, there's nothing wrong at all with living your life how you want like that. But it's just like teenagers are going to be pissed off if you keep on telling them to live their lives like
Dane
that.
is still a cheerleader at heart.
Especially when they're all like 18-year-olds too.
This girl must have been popular. She's everywhere.
Juliet, read this week's edition of the Blackwell Totem.
Juliet, extreme reporter.
Seriously, who cares? That's kind of mean. Totally 80s film night. McCulkin Media Auditorium. Well, that sounds fun.
Nice atmospheric shot.
Yo,
Needs dusting.
dear. A doe, even. Please be alert on campus. Always be aware of your location. Always let a friend know where you are or where you're going. Always report any incident immediately to the campus authorities. Well, we already broke that
Could be
rule by not
fun.
reporting on Nathan.
Glad I'm not the only lonely nerd around here.
Could be fun. For sale, this bike will lead you anywhere. $20. Only $20 for a bike? Bro. That's cheap as hell. Geek Girls Book Club. Ursula Le Guin, Robin Hum, Neil Gaiman. And the usual flying dragon shit. No boy wizards or sad vampire fiction allowed. No boys, period.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah, Brooke's a real one.
She is. Fire alarm. Listen to your inner
At
demons.
least that's an alarm from this century.
Oh.
Looks like nobody won this TP war. There's nothing left but ghosts. We get it,
So
she's
true.
missing. Somebody has gone crazy with these posters.
Don't be a
They
zombie.
live.
Social media has a time and place. Don't let life flash you by. They won that. They lost that war badly.
I think we're on social media right now.
Okay, this is just mean and
Yeah,
stupid.
we'll bang for Jesus. Poopy, haha. Let's clear
Should
this
do
up.
something about
We
that.
are. We're being. Could have used an eraser, Mac. Peace. Yeah.
Well done, Max. You really
This is
stretched
like
your
the public
artistic ability.
DNA of
here.
our dorm.
Listen, she's a photographer, not like any other kind of artist.
Have you seen? You see the drawings in her journal? She actually is an artist.
That's true. That's true. Lost phone, diamond case, last seen at Vortex Club party. Everyone's losing stuff constantly. Statistics tutor wanted help. So it's been a month of stats and I still don't understand. Is this math or philosophy with graphs? Help. We'll pay if you get me an A. Help. Courtney W. Well, you know, at least you know what you need help with. Oh, hell yeah. Meat is still murder. Join the Blackwell Vegan Club. Veggie potluck at every meeting, every Wednesday. 5 p.m. Students Lounge. Hell yeah. Let's go. Look at that.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Is that like a cucumber? It looks like a happy cucumber.
Yeah. Yeah, or a pickle or
A
something.
pickle, something green.
Maybe a zucchini.
Oh, zucchini, yeah. Girls' night out. Halloweeny Stream-along?
It's a classic stream-along.
Halloweeny stream-along. Nightmare Before Christmas. October 16th, 7 p.m. Dormitory Lounge. Bi-monthly and bi-friendly winky face. Okay.
Nice.
What is this? Is just like a complicated way to kind of try to ask a girl out. Like,
This is like the
Well,
public DNA of our dorm.
right? Like, all right, these two very based, very funny. Halloweeny stream along.
You think the same person made those? No, it's slightly different handwriting.
Slightly different handwriting, yeah.
Oh, they misspelled lounge too. It's called the long.
Dormitory lounge. Long.
Nice.
They're just some poor bisexual girl. They don't know how to spell. They don't know how. It's.
They were too busy kissing people to
How
learn
sad.
how to write.
I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say.
God, Max, chill out. You're fine. I have nothing to say.
Max, you always know what to say
Obvious,
when
but
there's
true.
the opportunity to manipulate someone in a social situation.
Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break.
The forks. I know that feeling, man. What's this one? Save the Earth.
But what's this poster really trying to tell me?
This is your planet. When it comes to protecting the environment, you're the boss. It's up to us to make a choice. So come raise your voice. Save the Earth. And then there's just some titties taped on.
The bisexuals are at it again.
Yeah.
Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
If you say so, Max, I'll take your word for it. I mean, it seemed like, based on how like Brooke was talking before, it did sound like she was kind of into Warren.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 219.
Home sweet home, my favorite cocoon. I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of The October Country. Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now. But I can't help it. I'm analog, not digital.
Let's see. Okay, the principal's. I mean, I think he's more just so worried about Max than he just comes off as more angry than he means to. Sometimes.
He said
That's
she was
true. She was causing
conflict
problems.
and-
Yeah, what conflicts? What the fuck was she causing? I don't know. Maybe
She
bro
doesn't
was just
talk to
drunk off of his
people.
mind. He might have been zonked.
I'm glad
She
Kate let me
doesn't
borrow her
talk to
copy of The
people.
October
Yeah.
Country. I should have every. Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the
They
worse
played
it'll
Halo
be.
3 together.
Idiot.
I hope so. It's pretty good. It's no Halo 2, but it's pretty good.
You think they played Halo 2 together?
I hope so.
No, Hamilton, the greatest.
I hope so.
Yeah, good time for gaming.
Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's such a goofball.
Flash drive and graphic, life-altering, controversial natures, and downloaded the greatest cure and for the most discreet industry of cannibal holocaust and ultra vixens. Peace, Warren G. You always need to know that one pirate friend, you know? Little narcissist. Little does Max know, she just, like, destroyed a mirror reality Max's soul.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back.
Shouldn't leave the lights
When I
on when you're
swallowed
out,
your
Max.
eye
Yeah,
and
that's
my
fine.
parents
Yeah.
rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded
Swallowed
forever.
your eye. What the Okay.
Yeah,
So
real
cheesy,
pros.
but it makes me
get
smile
soft
thinking of
toys
the
that
day
don't
Mom and I
have
sewed
little
back
button
together.
eyes and other attachments.
Yeah.
The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall.
Whether it's a bear or a shark or some other
Cartier-Bresson,
creature.
No, Hamilton, the greatest. That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle.
Seattle.
That was a good hockey game and a great fight.
Loves to see bloodshed
Likes
on the
the
ring.
violence.
Yeah.
Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll.
Okay. No idea what the Fremont Troll is, but you know. I guess those are
Max is
Seattle
just-
friends.
Max is just beaming as the Zamboni drives across the rink and pushes
Pushing
the
Philip Lorca
blood
to
off,
Porsche,
As a
man.
half-dead hockey player.
I don't think I could take my camera to those places.
getting tumbled along
Look at
into
that
the
shot.
mincer.
I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what
Great
a
fight.
fantastic eye. He could truly
Great
FaceTime.
fight. Even better fight. The game was good, but the fight was great.
There are no winners in this fight, only
What is-
ghosts.
Yeah, look. What is this creature right here? That one right there. Right under Bite Me.
Uh,
That's supposed to be
oh,
a
is that
Doge?
is that the polar bear doing its little hunting pose thing?
Oh, it might be. I
Yeah,
don't know
it's a
where they
polar
got
bear
it.
with its nose to the ground, pretending to be a
Okay.
pile of snow.
I didn't know they did that. That's terrifying.
Instant film is
Oh, we
so
already
damn
did
hard to
click on
find
that.
and
We
expensive
can play the
now.
guitar.
I love that
Cookies.
Mom sent me a fat box of chocolate coconut bites for my birthday. And slipped in a $200 gift certificate.
Oh, wow.
It's not exactly pretty and pink, but no shits are given. I like my wardrobe. It's hard to believe I'm 18 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood.
Happy birthday, Maxine. Your special day. That's sweet.
She has supportive parents, they're just not really here.
Yeah, because, I mean, you know, they probably had jobs. They can't move back up with her to go to a school, you know?
And the principal keeps talking shit about her for some
Yeah,
reason.
Yeah. The principal is one of her ops. He hates her fucking gormless face, maybe. Maybe he has that kind of, like, personality when he seems like a gormless person, he just gets filled with rage.
Yeah, it's like, oh, they're mocking me. They're pretending to be stupid.
And it's like, there's no pretending here.
I know how you young people are.
Always talking about having lady troubles.
Every month
If I'm
they
not
say
looking
they
through
have
a
this lady
viewfinder,
troubles.
I'm looking through a window. Always
like
looking.
clockwork.
Like clockwork. Okay, we gotta water the plant.
You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up. One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV. Looks like Dana left me a little post-it
Hey
note.
girl, I borrowed your drive so I can watch some flicks while I study. If you need it back, just track me down in my room. So she just came in here and
Great.
took it?
Now I have to go get the
It seems
flash
like everyone
drive
leaves
from
their
Dana's
rooms
room.
unlocked.
Crazy. Oh, I already looked at that. My bad.
Daniel has so much
Quick
talent.
sketch of my new muse.
I hope nobody hates on it just because it's me.
Are those supposed to be hearts, I guess?
Yeah, makes sense.
There's hearts and stuff. It's Facebook, I guess. Does she have an ad blocker on?
Let's hope so.
Friends 81's 12 subscribers. What the hell? What is this media platform?
I am so addicted to this
Camera
site.
porn.
Look at these vintage beauties.
I'm clicking and it's not working. I'm clicking and it's not working. I want the model specs.
Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
So I'd rather collecting a fat flash drive. Thanks again for the help. I'm a scientist more than an artist. Be seeing you, Warren G. Okay, you know.
Why'd she send him the photography notes? He isn't in that class. I guess he's just curious.
Maybe.
See what they talk about there.
Maybe. Maybe there are
like,
other
wow,
photography classes that are more like junior secondary ones or something, you know, just to learn what's going on.
Oh, did you get the flash drive?
It's not in this room. Dana took it.
Oh, that's right.
Take it out
True,
now,
true.
Dana. So tell me the truth or rot in there.
Oh no, drama. The girls are fighting.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Juliet, this is so stupid.
Juliet looks like she's ready to throw down. Hey, Juliet.
Hello, Juliet
Is
Watson.
everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
What did she do?
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
It's Watson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
I read it on the sign.
Of course I do. Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care.
No, you actually
How did
don't
you find out
care.
about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria. Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Okay.
I think Max is surprisingly good at bluffing and lying because she's incredibly awkward no matter what she does or says. So her being honest is the same as her lying.
Yeah, yeah,
functionally.
100%. All right, we're going around Victoria's room now.
Well, at least she puts her photographs out there. Unlike me.
Damn, reject it.
She's actually got a classic medium format camera with some awesome prime lens. I hate you, Victoria. Whoa, I had no idea Victoria's parents owned the Chase space. Color me impressed.
The Chase space, okay.
Dior, Givenchy. You could pay for my tuition with that wardrobe. That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could
Yeah,
sneak
we
in
get
and
it,
watch
Square
Final
Enix, you
Fantasy
published
Spirits
this.
Within. I don't care what anybody says. That's one of the best sci-fi films ever
Has
made.
its moments.
Have you seen it? I've never actually seen it.
No, back in the day.
Gotcha. Did you
I
watch
bet
it on
Victoria
a tasty
put
plasma?
Juliet on her shit list after
Don't
this
think I
article.
did.
Is the Vortex Club a cult? There's a cause for expulsion. Male student oblivion. Now every football player has 2 or 3 exotic piercings. The Vortex Club was originally a haven from the peer pressure that every generation experiences. How ironic, then, that the revolutionary roots of social misfits has become what some students claim is an elitist cult. Or is this just envy at one of Blackwell's most successful organizations? Interesting.
Yeah.
Started
this
in
is
the
why it's
Reagan era.
That's why it's always important to have a vanguard club.
Exactly, you need a party line, even for a social club.
Victoria hates Rachel Amber this much?
God.
How insecure. Victoria is a real Jefferson groupie.
Local exhibition, Bean Hip Cafe. Bring this ad for $1 off. $1 off.
Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm
They
room?
had 3D printers in 2014.
Maybe I will join her posse.
They've been around. They've just been getting
Oh
increasingly
yeah, this is
refined and
$3,600 compared to like $300 like nowadays.
But okay, the question is, what would she do with it?
Yes,
She's a
I
content
get it.
creator.
Enter the Vortex Club.
Maybe she just wants a cool thing.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, just
Okay,
to
if I did wear
show it
expensive
Max.
jewelry,
Mhm.
I would wear this for sure.
All right, let's break into her laptop because she doesn't lock
I'll
it
She
give
for some
Victoria
reason.
props
conspicuously-
for not posting my photo.
Conspicuously lets
And
Max
for this
see
nice
the 3D
shot.
printer through the doorway.
Yeah.
No, you can't
I guess
touch it, but you can
can't
look at it.
You can look at it, Max.
Boom. This is the email I need to show
Your
Juliet.
filthy little hipster
Now I
eyes.
have to print this fast and get the
Mhm.
hell out of here.
Just take a photo of it, Max. Dumbass. Victoria Chase to Taylor Christensen.
First mistake. Wait, why is she sending an email to someone across the hall?
Because I don't know, being quiet about it. I don't know. That's a good
Wait,
point.
okay, first mistake. Now she left a hard trail of evidence.
Exactly.
If she was just gossiping, then
Julie deserves this for
there would be no
slutting
trail.
Zach away from me. Okay, let's print email. You know, like, prints are traceable, but I guess that's why.
This better convince
Okay.
Juliet that Dana is
All right,
innocent.
what we can do then, to cover up our tracks, is to just go before we did that. So now nothing was ever printed, but we still have it. There we go, untraceable. Actually, what if we just go all the way back before even using the laptop? Oh, too far.
We just, I mean, go back to before you even talk to her, and
Oh, fuck.
it's like, oh, what a coincidence! I have this printout.
Wait, hold on. Wait, can actually? I don't think I can. No. Ooh. Maybe I did. It's hard to tell. Anyway, we were sneaky. We were sneaky about it. Okay. Let's just talk to her real
Hey,
quick.
Julie. Oh, yes, Max.
Oh yeah, we did do it beforehand. Yeah.
She's your friend.
Friends don't sex with their best friend's boyfriend.
No, probably not.
Should we still keep this
did you
conversation, or
find
should we
out?
just give it to her without saying anything?
Why do you care? Why are you even
I'm
asking
kind of
me?
curious to see what happens if you
That's
just
why I'm
show her
What's
the
my-
email to open.
Yeah.
Juliet, I'm
Of course.
according.
According.
Okay, let's
She's-
try it.
Max is barely pretending to be in a linear timeline.
Yeah.
Juliet, read this.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has
I don't
to
think
say
anything
about
changes.
Victoria.
The game doesn't keep
You
track
set
of
me
it.
free.
They didn't quite
Thank
consider
you.
this option.
Warren's
No.
flash drive is on my desk.
Like, Max, how did you even know about this? What's going on?
Yeah.
Almost done. Get the flash drive.
It also
and
means you
then
never
I'll go
actually
see
went
Warren.
into her room.
No, we didn't. We're super sneaky. We can't be
Not
caught.
even fingerprints.
Nope.
This is both sad and pathetic.
Dana, I suck at writing, but I thought I should write this so you might not hate my dumb ass forever. I know I act like a tough jock around everybody, but I never had to act around you. I'm not the kind of man you deserve. You saw how I pussed out. If you need any money, let me know. XO Logan.
Oh, well, that's kind of sweet.
Sounds like there was a...
This is both sad
Let's see.
and pathetic.
I don't know what they pussed out of. Maybe there was a pregnancy scare?
The relationship got too real.
Yeah.
Dana really does look stressed about all this. Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Victoria is not nice.
Victoria is not nice. I don't get it. She has everything. And to pull that prank on a friend?
Just because they're in the Vortex Club doesn't mean they're BFFs. I'm in it, and Victoria creeps me out. Max, you're smart to be a loner here.
Oh, look at her
Warren
fingernails.
obviously likes hanging with you.
Oh yeah, they're different colors. There's some red and green.
Is she a secret bisexual?
Well, okay, what's your evidence? Just the painted fingernails?
Yeah, and yeah, I don't know.
What do you mean? Oh, nothing. When you opened the flash drive, didn't you see the special folder called Max?
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
Are you blushing? Go ahead and grab the flash drive whenever.
That was on the special thing for Max. She has her index fingers and her pinkies painted green. Pregnancy test.
That looks like a home pregnancy test.
Why would we take that? Why is that even an option? Well...
Oh, Max, that's mine. Thank you.
Why did I
You're
let
not
this
helpful.
gorm was freaking
You're
in my
just nosy.
room?
I think you better go.
Max, don't do whatever it is you
hurt
just
her
did.
feelings by being so damn nosy again.
Yeah, let's
But I could rewind and make it up to her.
There we go. We didn't do anything. Clinic
I
notes.
assume Dana kept the appointment. I can't even imagine what life would be like being a cheerleader. Dramatic.
I'm just gonna use her laptop while
Of
we're
course,
here.
a popular cheerleader like Dana would have a million friends.
It's only 1,000.
So fascinating to get a peek into Dana's social
It's
media.
not for a high
world.
school
Oh,
student.
there's a chat
And
with Trevor
yes,
down here.
Max,
What's up,
so
Dana?
terribly wrong.
Justin couch locked with Super Mario. Mario, if you want to come over, we can blaze and play or go for a walk. Let me know I'll be still here. Hello. Okay. And was this from Trevor?
This is both
No, it's
sad
from Logan.
and pathetic.
Okay.
Dana takes her Blackwell spirit seriously.
Okay. All right, Dana.
Grab the flash drive.
Hey, Dana.
I will. I heard a rumor about you.
Dana, I'm not trying to be nosy, but I heard a rumor about you.
What? Who told you I was pregnant?
Nobody important. They just acted like it was bullshit. I just wanted you to know.
It's like a goddamn reality show around here. Can you keep a secret, Max?
Of course.
Of course.
I was pregnant. Was.
Oh. What about the other?
Deadbeat dad? You can catch him on the 40-yard line this Friday. And it's not Zachary.
Sorry to pry. It's not my business. And I won't be at the game Friday. Not much school spirit, I guess.
I like your spirit, Max. Anyway,
I
you
think we
better
know
get
who
that
the
flash drive
deadbeat
so Warren
already
has
is.
an
We don't need to
excuse to
bug her
bug
about
you.
it. Okay.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
Oh yeah, can you plug it into the laptop so you can see what the folders are?
Oh. I mean,
Yeah.
Let's just use it on her laptop, I guess.
I better make sure everything is still in there.
Max.
I
Weird
think
science
Warren
in
forgot to hide the Party Buster folder. Not that I would open it no matter how tempting. I have
what's
my
in the
source
Max folder?
first.
I don't think we can't actually open them, so... The Party Buster, not download it, random. I have no idea what could be
You
in
have
there.
to open it in our laptop?
Let's
maybe?
go try real quick. Do it on Victoria's laptop app. Oh. Is she in there now? Probably.
No. She's still out there.
Some say there's still a Victoria out there, wandering the stairs.
I better make sure everything is still in there.
Nope.
I think Warren forgot to hide the
Same no
Party
matter
Buster
what.
folder. Not that I
Okay,
would
maybe you just
open
put
it no
some
matter
weird
how
stuff in there.
tempting.
Yeah.
I have my self-respect.
Okay, Max. Time
Let's
to
get
hit
out
the
of here.
road.
Yeah. Warren. It's been like 40 minutes apparently. Bye. We really were making him wait. One
Yeah,
boy,
see, this
one
is a
ball.
Pride Month game. Those are bisexual.
There is
movie night.
bisexuals and vegans.
Fuck this shit.
Oh. Oh, hold on.
Damn.
Protect women.
I better rewind.
We have to.
Fuck this
I feel like Alyssa
Oh.
and I should be better friends.
How do I? How much further do I have to? How do I? Do I feel like oh, there we go.
Alyssa, move your head.
If you insist, Max.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
All right, I don't want to be that
actually helped
person, but I think it
somebody.
would have been better for everyone if she was hit by the ball instead of the window. Because that window's going to be expensive. She would be fine, but you know, we get a photograph out of it. So who? I think we actually do come out on top here. We're benefiting from damage of school property. Oh, we're missing a photo.
Oh, is that in the dormitory?
Yeah, and we can't go back either.
Oh no.
Hold on. Reload last checkpoint. Hold on. Yeah, shit. Oh no, we can't go back. We missed one. There's the one thing I didn't interact with in Victoria's room.
Fuck this shit.
Shit. Okay.
Damn.
Oh well.
I better
Guess we're not
rewind.
getting a complete photo completion. How do I?
I think she hasn't actually gotten hit by it yet.
Oh.
Ow! That hurt.
Oh. Oh.
Ouch, poor Alyssa.
Okay, never mind. I
That'll
feel
leave a
bad now.
bruise.
Damn.
Fuck this shit.
There we go.
Alyssa, move your head.
If you insist,
Damn, I
Max.
can't believe we missed the photo. Is there any
Now
way to go
that's what I'm
back like
talking
chapters
about.
inside
I
this?
actually
Or is that just like
helped
a
somebody.
replaying thing, I think, once you finish the episode, probably.
I think it's
A replay later on.
I think
I'm
we're
guessing.
stuck, yeah.
Yeah. I guess choices have consequences. Damn. Listen,
As
it's
much as an action.
the only photo we missed. Listen, it was a photo of photos. You know, that's pretty okay. You know, that's basically plagiarism. Zachary, what are you doing,
Get
man?
lost, hipster. I'm not doing any interviews.
I could almost feel sorry for him if he wasn't such a serious dick. Poor Juliet.
Okay. Yeah, oh well. I think we're done here.
Hey, it's Pride
Mhm.
Month, not Perfection Month.
Exactly. We'll get
Oh,
him
is
next
Samuel
time.
up there painting?
No,
Okay.
he's gone now. He's not allowed here anymore.
Hold on.
The Prescott dormitory?
Oh, okay. That's
Good
that again.
lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
Oh. Parking lot time.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
Should we take a photo or intervene?
Okay, Kate is our special little
She's our
guy.
she's our friend. Let's intervene. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get rowdy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Okay, bro.
Oh, Max.
Well
That
done,
was
Max.
great.
Yeah.
I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Yeah.
Anytime, Kate.
We're not undoing that one. We stand by Kate.
I felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but
Officer
now
David
Officer
Dickhead.
David Dickhead is
First time
after
she
me.
got to yell at someone
Maybe I
righteously.
should rewind
Yeah.
and mind my own business?
No, we stand for Kate in this household.
Mm-hmm.
All right, time to confront the Warren.
Blonde girl again.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
glad
it
I
was.
stepped in that time.
My God, where are you
I can't
going,
stand
girl?
to see people being bullied.
I mean, we have the same. I think it's the same faced one, but with brown hair. got the same strut. Oh, no, come down here. Oh.
I better go there soon to see if Joyce is still there. And good thing I
Cars
don't have a
equals
car.
death. So true.
Yet.
So true.
Yeah, I have an
toilet paper's
anti-car
a
ideology
bite.
myself.
Everyone should. Missing person posters. Another Rachel.
The whole town is turning into one giant missing persons poster.
That's a pile of poop. No, pile of MPP. Oh, missing persons posters.
Damn, somebody is seriously devoted to
I don't
putting
know why
up
I
these
thought that
posters.
said pile of poop. Alright, we have... Is that a manual? No, I don't think so.
It might be.
It might be a manual. What the hell?
It's a pretty old car.
That's true.
Look, if this wasn't automatic, would you trust a car of this
Now,
age
this
to have
really
functioning
pisses me
automatic
off.
shifting?
No, I
So
wouldn't.
entitled. Sorry, handicapped folks. My truck needs these 2 spots more than you do. Bastard.
That's so true,
Yeah,
Max.
get their ass.
Cook their ass. Fry it. Another missing person poster.
At least Rachel Amber has people who care about her. I wonder how long before Samuel has to repaint that.
I don't get it. How could Zach and Victoria do that to me?
Juliet still looks upset about Zach and... Hi, Juliet. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, Max. Sorry, I'm still screwed up.
Sorry about Zachary.
Sorry you had to
Yeah.
find out about Zachary that way. Or anyway.
Better sooner than later. Now that skank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back anymore.
Have you talked to Zach yet?
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit.
Sexted
He
Victoria
said he
as a
sexted
joke.
Victoria as a joke.
What the hell?
Ha ha. I think Warren wants your attention.
He usually does. Hang in there, Juliet.
See you around, Max.
Is it the same voice actor for Juliet and Alyssa?
And look that up.
Oh, there's a bird on the truck. Hey, little guy. Can I photo you? Doesn't look like it.
Come on over here, please.
That layer of dust is begging for my finger.
Yeah,
Oh, we're gonna
it's the
draw
same
the window here.
It's not a dirty window unless somebody
same voice
writes
actor
clean me
for
on it.
Kate, Alyssa, and Juliet.
Wow, okay. Then we can photo it.
I could use this picture for a series on Arcadia Bay lots.
Should we leave the window with the graffiti on it? Well, not really graffiti, just finger drawn on it.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll just leave it. It's not that big of a deal.
Leave your mark on the world.
Exactly. We don't need to undo every time we take a photo. Though it does make them more
Max,
exotic and rare.
Get your ass over here.
Chill out, man. I'm looking around.
Too bad those posters will be trashed and ignored. Look at
a nice little
Warren in
car.
his Wayback Machine. He's a brave man.
Taped up window.
Come on over here.
The X-Files.
And there's Warren. Did he actually buy a used car?
Why wouldn't you?
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
No problem.
It's a real.
Yeah.
Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact.
Oh,
Now we can go to
damn,
the
okay.
drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
Just
You're in the
60
wrong time,
miles
Warren.
away.
But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
It's a real day
I
trip.
bet.
Mm-hmm.
I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Wait, but that didn't happen. Oh, no, it did happen. That's right. That's right. We had to. Yeah. Really? I don't want to talk. What do you think? What are you thinking? I don't want to talk? Really?
Let's not gossip about Victoria. We're trying to be nice to her, I think.
I don't want to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, you're a little missensitive today.
I wouldn't push your luck, Warren. Not in the mood today.
By the way, I saw Daniel's sketch of you online. Not bad, but I could do a much better
What,
job.
bro? You can draw?
You can draw?
You can draw? I thought you were blinded by science,
Blinded
not
me
art.
with science.
Art is science. Music is math, etc., etc. I'd put Stephen Hawking against Picasso any
You're such
day.
a fucking loser, Warren.
Hardcore. So you must use a computer to draw.
Of course. I'd love to tweak one of your selfies with some cool graphics.
That might not suck.
That's not
I'll let you know.
drawing.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Yeah, I think we had time to at some point.
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
Do you think
That
Warren
does
would be
sound
one of the
better than
guys that
Thief.
like uses like
Ha ha.
AI
Make
images,
sure you watch
but
Cannibal
as soon as he's
Holocaust.
confronted about it by his art friend, he stops doing it. Like he didn't think about it until it was pointed out.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, and he just still doesn't completely get it, but people get upset at him if he talks about it.
I could see that happening, yeah.
Do we think we've seen Cannibal Holocaust?
Do you think Max is that twisted? Oh,
Honestly, I think she is.
yeah.
Seen it. I was more disturbed by all those emo vampire movies in there.
Can a sensitive high school boy love sensitive vampires too?
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
What does that mean up there?
It's the name of a movie or something.
We'll go
Talk
with
about?
it. Yeah.
No, I was impressed you had faster Pussycat Kill Kill.
Russ Meyer was a genius of black and white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Who would beat your sensitive ass down?
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
You need to talk. Don't want to talk about it.
I've had a weird day.
We don't want to talk about it, right? I don't know. Max doesn't want to talk about it.
I don't want to speak about it. This is kind of a crazy day for me.
Still internalizing
I
everything.
I literally think I'm going crazy.
I may be a pest, but I'm a good listener.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you saw. Now.
What are you
Answer me, bitch.
talking about?
What are you talking about?
We didn't
I know
see
you're new
anything.
here, but don't even play stupid with me.
I'm not
I'm
playing
not
stupid.
new.
We're
I've
just
lived
stupid.
here for years.
Then you should
Yeah.
know the Prescotts own this shithole.
Then you don't have to worry about me. Worry about yourself.
Do not analyze me. I pay people for that.
I pay.
Worry
What
about yourself,
a thing
Max
to
Caulfield.
say. I pay people for that. Take a step back. I could call the police. Nah. Take a step
Never
back.
call the
Take a
cops,
step
Max.
back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me what to do?
Get away from her, dude!
Oh,
Hey, leave him alone.
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop that!
or that whore in
Right
the bathroom.
Max? Chloe?
the Chloe.
No way.
Chloe.
Chloe.
You again.
Leave Chloe.
Bro, I
Yeah.
got this.
Get in, Max!
Oh, poor Warren.
Oh.
Get your punk asses out of there now! Don't even try to run. Nobody. That's me.
Poor
Nobody.
Warren. Okay, security's here. Oh, it's the king from Fallout New Vegas.
Nathan Prescott is messed up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
She starts monologuing to herself instead of thanking her for saving her.
Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
Now we're playing coy.
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt, and you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to
What
be
trouble are
back.
we causing
So I
other
guess
than
Seattle
that? Like,
sucked hard?
trouble is happening to us. We're not causing it. I don't know what... What did she say? Did you hear what Chloe said, Chloe? I didn't. I was too busy talking about how everyone fucking calls Max a troublemaker for some reason.
Yeah,
we're just gonna
I
say
was
I
thinking about
guess.
that too.
That's a very Max-like
Yeah.
response.
I guess. It was cool, but I felt kind of lonely, out of
No,
my league.
Seattle.
I would think you'd fit right in with the art school hipsters.
Right. You look like the cover of hipstergirl.com.
At least you're still a smartass.
That's why I'm here.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Of course, only for Mark Jefferson. We're not riding his Jefferson that hard.
Of course, it's one of the best photography programs in the country. And my favorite teacher, Mark Jefferson.
Oh, mentioned
So
it
you came
anyway.
back to Arcadia for a teacher, not your best friend.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
I wanted to. Give me a break. I'm sorry. Okay, the most Max-like response I think is just to go, I'm sorry, in a gormless fashion. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
Max,
I
you do
just wanted
suck.
to settle
You do
in
kind of
first and not
suck.
be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
Max, this is the first time you've talked to anyone at the school.
Yeah. Little gormless worm of a girl.
It's good that Chloe is yelling at you. Someone
yeah,
has to.
you need it.
Broken. Oh, man, are
Oh,
you
no.
serial?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific, tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max.
Welcome home, Max.
Welcome home.
Eat shit.
Eat shit and die, though, also. You
You
pathetic
abandoned
little
me.
worm.
You betrayed me. Betrayed everyone, Max.
You're an awful best friend. You didn't even message me.
Max.
Didn't
Max,
even
why
write
didn't you
letters.
light the beacon on time when the
Yes.
Darkspawn attacked? King is dead.
Gondor called for aid, Max, and you didn't answer.
Come on in, don't be shy.
The house still looks nice.
Home, shit, home.
Home shit home. It's crazy they never even tried to visit over the 5 years, you know? Like...
Max.
Yeah, it is Max. I'm surprised the parents didn't, like, push it. But they might be those parents that were, like, too supportive, you know? They don't push the kid at all.
My room
Think
looks a bit
like a
different than the last
man.
time you saw it.
Everybody lies. No exceptions.
It's
She
cool.
drew
At
a
least we
portrait
can
of
chill out.
herself saying a cool
This isn't
quote.
exactly my chill out zone. My stepfuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door.
Step-fuhrer her.
Put on some music while I medicate.
Hardly know her.
Yeah. High five.
It won't play without any power.
Oh,
Pictures.
Max.
Oh, Max.
Look at that. Chloe and her dad were so close.
Limp ass cat.
I'm not into them. Too pretentious.
Too pretentious for you?
Hey, that TV used to be in the living room.
Mm-hmm. Paper? What's down here?
Damn, Chloe does need a lot of money to get out of Arcadia.
$3,000 for auto repair. Damn. Just leaving pizza on the floor that we can walk all over. Yeah. Get some extra flavor in it, you know? There we go.
Oh no, don't
There
do
we
that to the
go.
pizza.
Just go through all of her things.
We had such a
She
blast
really
drawing
wanted
this
to.
together.
She's a Killer, starring Kitty Cat, directed by Max Hitchcock, Warner Sis. Sort of. Okay, yeah. Black Hole, Danger, Power Girls, Chloe, Max, and Super Kitty, Freedom Eagle. Oh, hell yeah. Power Girls, Max, Chloe, Freedom Eagle, and Super Kitty. Meow meow. Damn, she kept that shit. That's crazy.
It's the only Max she has.
Yeah.
And it reeks like dirty laundry. Gross.
Dude, you broke my glass snow dough. Thanks.
Did she say snow dough? It sounded like she said snow
Snow
dough.
dome.
It was a very quiet end. Alright.
Snow dome.
Can we search it appropriately this time?
Dude, you broke my glass snow dough. Thanks.
She does say
Damn.
snow dough.
Chloe was kicked out of Blackwell 2 years ago. She used to be a great student. When she cared.
Alright, let's not break her
The
snow
snow
dough.
dough doesn't
The snow
deserve
dough.
this.
No, it doesn't. How do we get this? Can we
Max, it's Pride Month. You can't go in the
Yeah.
closet yet.
Yeah, it's not time.
Oh, this
You
is a
can't do that.
flashback to youth. Our super secret closet lair.
You hung out in the closet with her? Damn.
Chloe totally changed her style. I barely recognized her.
Oh.
Chloe was
Oh.
always taller than me. We made her dad keep track of her height.
Damn. Fuck all shit life. Suck it. Dad is gone.
On this channel, we talk a lot about respecting
Nothing but
mothers,
junk in this suitcase.
but we also respect dads
We respect dads too. Pour one out
and
for the
other
dads.
guardians and parents and
The aunts, the uncles,
I suppose non-binary parents as well.
the parents. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And we do also respect those that step up as parents.
Absolutely. The good step
Once you
up.
step up.
Not step douches though.
No, I got a bad feeling about this particular step.
Yeah.
But in general, we are positive on them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, give me that.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be nosy. Obviously,
You
she's a
say that
good
every
friend.
time, Max.
Putting it mildly.
That's Rachel Amber.
That's Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
Yeah, I put them up. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life.
Man, I had no idea.
Well, you never made much effort to find out. I was 14. We were best friends.
So Rachel took my place. Or I never forgot. Okay, what seems more appropriate for Max to say?
I think she should keep like apologizing.
I never forgot.
I never forgot. Even if I was an asshole and didn't keep in touch. But you had Rachel.
Rachel had my back. We were gonna kick the world's ass. You would laugh at how different we were. She wanted to be a star.
She looks like a model.
That was her plan. Our plan. Get the hell out of Bigfootville and into Los Angeles.
I see why. What about your mom?
What about your mom? What did Joyce think about all this?
She couldn't wait to get rehitched. Step dick is one reason I wanted to bail.
I feel the love. Now, when did Rachel actually disappear?
6 months ago. She just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me.
How do you know? What about
Yeah,
her
how do you know?
parents? We should ask about her parents. That seems like an obvious thing.
What about her parents? Are they looking for her?
They're in denial. Max, I know
Okay.
she's missing.
I assume you know more than that.
Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. And poof.
And you haven't heard anything from her since?
Like everybody in my life. My dad,
Turns out she just
you,
ran away and joined a cult.
and Rachel. Gone.
Moved out to Colorado.
Can you put on some music now?
Oh.
Yeah. not for the mountains.
So Cass.
Yeah.
Cass.
Yeah, Chloe.
This is still Pride Month.
It still is Pride Month.
How does this this
Who'da
Chloe
thought Chloe
Rachel
wouldn't pay her
situation
parking
make you
tickets?
feel in relation
She
to that?
does love trouble.
In relation to Pride Month?
Can you give us an analysis?
An analysis of how it relates to Pride Month. Well, I mean, they're obviously having some, some gay for each other, Chloe and Rachel, in some department. At least Chloe was feeling it towards Rachel. I think part of Chloe is thinking here that Rachel just ran away with someone else. Like deep down. But she doesn't want to think, she doesn't think, yeah, that's the fear. But like the other scenarios are even worse because that means something horrible has happened to her instead of her just ditching her, you know? So what are you even supposed to imagine at that point, right? What are you supposed to hope for? It's tragic. Either she didn't care about you enough to ditch you for somebody else that was so much like more impactful to her, or she's just not here anymore, you know? Or like she's just being hurt or is dead. And like, that shit sucks. This shit sucks.
Chloe is not having a great time.
Yeah, I mean, part of Pride Month is, it's the angst involved with it, the angst before the pride, all that. That's a classic saying, And I don't think Max knows anything right now. Max is just gormlessly squirming around.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So it was Chloe who printed all those flyers.
I think Max is just some gormless bisexual worm. Just based on the way she thinks about girls when looking at them, and also boys. Let's see.
We used to dare each other to climb down,
Alright,
but
let's use the laptop.
she looks super happy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
She looks super sad. She looks super stoned.
Good for her.
Yeah, I think that was a crime back then. Still. Yeah, we have a criminal right here. Please don't get my video flagged for copyrighted audio. Again. You shouldn't smoke indoors, Chloe. Bad for the walls and your lungs.
Anyway, you can find tools to fix your camera in the garage.
Chloe, are you okay?
Sure, I'm awesome. I just want to blaze and be alone for a moment. No, Max, this isn't a tool shed. Like I said, check the garage.
Are you sure? Because it looks like I'm looking at one right now. Got her. God, even her passive stance is so gormless. No gorms.
Staring.
I love
no,
that
don't hit the snow doe.
The snow doe is precious. Oh damn, she has one of the Forks pictures here. Of the pumpkin that we saw at the school.
Yeah, Chloe is a sad person
Very
whose
sad
life
girl.
keeps tormenting her.
For her, life is pain rather than strange.
I mean, she did die in a bathroom earlier today.
Trying to blackmail the richest boy in town.
This is definitely
And
Joyce's
she died,
makeup.
and
Chloe
Max
wouldn't use
refused to
animal
let her
Chloe
die.
wouldn't use animal products. She like a soft vegetarian or something? Like, I don't think she's a vegan. Is Chloe a vegan?
I don't think she's
For some reason, I don't think she has enough like shits, but she doesn't use animal products for makeup for some reason. Okay.
It's like an ethical omnivore.
I wonder if Chloe is taking those pills. I hope she's okay.
Chloe, could you look up what fluoxetine is used for? Fluoxetine?
Of course.
Thank you.
Fluoxetine is an antidepressant.
Okay.
It's an
I like Chloe's new hair
SSRI.
color.
Okay.
She's the opposite of shy. Of me.
Oh, yeah, it's Prozac.
Oh, it's just Prozac? Okay. Is it generic, I guess?
Yeah.
Max somehow looks more gormless in the mirror.
The mirror dimension Max is
Yeah.
making her look bad.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go home again, said Thomas Wolfe. But here I am. Nothing's changed. Except for me and Chloe. These books have not been touched since the last decade. I see why.
Okay, this is getting a little weird, Max.
This must be Chloe's parents' room.
Damn!
Man, I am nosy today.
Bird, you good?
Oh shit! Poor thing. I bet I could
Oh my god, they killed Mordecai.
Oh no.
Okay, we saved the bird. Now there's a bird in the house.
Almost clipped through the frame.
Yeah.
You've been resurrected, Birdie. Fly, be free.
Yeah, Max has a negative kill count.
Yeah. Can we photograph this bird? I feel like we can. We need to get it outside again somehow, I think.
Act, react, or die. A 21st century survival guide.
I wonder.
Dog tags. Sweet.
David
Madsen.
Baptist.
Turns out, yeah. Baptist, yeah. Step douche is
Very
the same as the
positive.
security. Yeah.
Oh my. Chloe made this for Joyce on Mother's Day years ago. I see why she would keep it.
We're opening the closet.
Joyce still works at the diner. And Chloe's new dad is a security guard.
We just saw the dog tags. We know who. We put it together already, Max. Come on.
Uh-oh. The prices are late on their bills.
Oh, that's a lot.
How much was it?
Amount due, 4,300. There's overdue payments as well.
Joyce looks happy. Chloe's stepdad might not be a douchebag after all.
No, he is. It's just douchebags are like three-dimensional.
He could be a good husband, but a bad dad.
Joyce always loved her mail order catalogs of useless crap. Aww. Joyce has a little shrine to William. Her new husband may not be such a douche.
Oh.
Yeah. Joyce looked a lot like Chloe in that one. Younger. Yeah.
I think you just leave the window open, the bird will find the way out.
Okay. It's just taking a moment to...
It knows how windows open.
Does it?
I assume so.
This might be a longer stream today. I kind of want to finish the whole episode in one stream. Maybe
Yeah, we're almost at the end,
play
I
a bit
believe.
faster.
Doesn't
Final
look like
notice.
the Price family is rolling in dough these days.
Hold on, let's snoop around a little bit first.
Now this is the Chloe I remember. Always smiling and laughing. Not so much anymore.
Yeah, pictures of a better time. No problem, that guy is an asshole. So true.
So true.
Oh,
I haven't seen this place in 5 years.
just turn that off.
Seems like forever. Joyce still works at Two Whales Diner. Best damn burgers in Arcadia. I better get one soon.
Cereal, milk, peanut butter, chocolate cake, oil, bananas. Oil, bananas, toilet paper. The jar.
I'd love to go to Paris too. At this rate, they'll be lucky to get to Portland.
We just left 2 donuts sitting out here. I guess donuts do last a long time. It looks like the icing is like kind of coming off of it on one side.
Maybe they slide around
That's
a little
fair.
bit.
Yum, that looks tasty. I do miss Joyce's cooking.
Sliding door. Let's go. Let's get outside. We're doing everything but fixing our camera.
Brr. I can feel autumn pushing out the summer.
No, we're good. Grave. Oh,
We made this grave for Chloe's kitty.
it's Super Kitty.
Poor Bongo. He never saw that car coming. We made this
1999
grave
to
for Chloe's
2008.
kitty. Poor Bongo.
Not the
He never
shortest
saw
time
that
frame for
car
a cat.
coming.
They lived a life at least. Poor Bongo though.
That took Chloe and me
Oh,
the
that
whole
rules.
day to draw.
That does rule.
It's almost invisible now.
Take a photo of it then, Max. Okay, whatever.
William used to grill
Barbecue.
awesome burgers for us.
Hold on.
I
Is
wonder
that
if he
Heinz
was the
down
last
there?
one
Yeah,
to
that's
use
100% Heinz down there. I wonder what the brand
It's a good
actually says.
respectable brand of condiment.
Yeah. Is there? I feel like there's a picture I can get out here. Is there no picture out here? I thought there was a bird picture out here. Maybe not. Maybe later. Maybe I have to like actually like repair the camera first.
Oh yeah, the camera is broken.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the camera's broken. I didn't even realize what I was saying when I said it. Answering machine. Alright, yeah, we can listen to it and then rewind time.
Chloe, if you're listening, Pete was cruising home off duty and told me he saw you near that garbage dump. Now I've told you to stay away from that place. It's dangerous. And you got no idea what kind of scum are living out there. Stay away. I'm serious.
Yeah, so he wants to protect Chloe, but he's such a dick about it.
Yeah, he's very authoritarian.
Nope. Someone locked it from the other side.
I don't want you hanging out in the garbage dump, Chloe.
Stop playing in the garbage.
I should be able to find the tools I need here.
Laptop.
No
Oh,
password.
he actually
Like it would help me find tools anyway.
he actually uses a password unlike everyone else. Oh, yep, Max drops everything
Shit.
again.
Butterfingers.
Okay, take a look and then
Kate
reverse
Marsh.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Why the hell would he have pictures of her? Okay, this is getting totally weird.
This is sicko, dude. This is sicko behavior. Corned beef. Do you think Step Douche is part of that bunker young people gun club?
Oh, he
No.
could be, yeah, actually. Would make sense.
Chloe's stepdad is head of security at Blackwell. He wants to put surveillance cameras all over the school? How paranoid can you get? Chloe's stepfather is this asshole.
How many
from
times are you gonna
Blackwell?
say it, Max?
You've gotta be shitting me.
I guess they have to make it. Oh yeah, there he is, veteran. It's not their month. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's a lot of guns, dude.
That is.
One of these guns is missing. I hope Chloe's stepdad isn't packing heat. Yes, score.
Bro's shooting inside.
Could be when he takes for the
Oh,
range.
That's a good point. Yeah. Oh, they're all the way up there.
Boom, precision
Scoop,
screwdrivers.
Sorry, what is
Except
that cereal
I
called?
can't.
Squeen.
Boom, precision screwdrivers.
Squeen.
precision
Squeen
screwdrivers.
Quinax.
Except I can't reach them.
Okay, Squeen Quinax. I don't think I would eat cereal called Squeen Quinax.
Wowzer, a map of Blackwell Academy. I wonder why.
Placement of camera. That's why, Max.
What the? Chloe's stepdad actually installed cameras in the rooms? For reals? This guy has serious trust issues. Do Chloe and Joyce even know about this?
Okay, that means we go back before we open that. We don't want anyone to know that we know.
I wonder if you look in the places where the cameras were looking from, that means you could see them. There's one in that upstairs corridor.
There is. We'll
Get
go
that
take a look.
bread up there.
Yeah, we'll take a look after doing this.
That was very smart, dumbass. No can reach.
Okay, let's try that again.
Yeah. Okay.
Max really
There we
is
go.
someone who needs a quick save, quick load system in her
Absolutely.
life.
There we go. Now we turn it off. And pull out the tools.
Yes, you have mad skills, Max.
Now, we undo everything here. We're trying to keep it real clean and subtle. There we go. It doesn't actually functionally change anything, but they didn't see us fuck with the washing machine. Okay, food over here. It's a lot of
Look
food.
at all that food. That's like enough spam for 100 years.
Alright, no wonder they can't afford to pay their fucking bills. He's spending it all on food. Like,
Check out the
survivor
muscle car.
prep stuff.
Chloe's stepdad must be a gearhead. Poor little dear. It's not enough to kill you, they have to display your head.
Moments earlier, Max is saying, I want to eat a burger.
Cool, now it's opened.
That's right, Max.
Yeah, we have tools. Let's see. We still have to fix our camera, right? I guess it's upstairs. All right. Let's see if we can see the camera up here. Do you remember what angle it was looking in?
It was somewhere in that end of the corridor. The other way.
Oh.
Yeah, so somewhere around there.
It might
I
be
guess
in
they
the
didn't
lights.
actually put. Yeah, maybe. Anyway,
wrong way. Let's get in. I think it's the right way, actually. Oh, should we check on the little bird first? Let's check on the bird. 1 second. Very important we make sure. We can't check.
Chloe,
oh,
I'll
we
be right
can't
back. I saw a bird.
I saw a bird, Chloe.
You don't understand. It changed my life. I have the power of life and death.
You've been resurrected, Birdie. Fly, be free.
A chrononecromancer, a chronomecromancer, chronecromancer, chronecromancer. Doesn't really roll off the tongue, does it? All right. Hey, Chloe, we have tools.
You found the tools. Sweet.
Tools for tools.
You can sit at my desk and fix your camera. So?
I can't fix this thing.
Are these your new photos?
Yeah, I just took them today.
Let me see. Wait, I've seen this before. No way. When did you take this? You took this photo, you brat? In the bathroom today. You set off the alarm. That's why Nathan raged after you. It totally makes sense. You hella saved my life. Now tell me the truth, Max.
Do we lie to Chloe about that? We can't lie to Chloe. I was
How
there.
could Max lie to Chloe about that?
Hiding in the corner.
Damn, you're a ninja.
A ninja would have cut Nathan's head off. I just took a butterfly photo.
That is so badass.
Oh yeah, I almost wet myself when I saw the gun.
So, did you recognize me?
It didn't seem like Max recognized her at all.
Nope.
Not at all. Are we gonna be honest? Gormlessly honest about it?
Yeah.
Not at all. Your hair and clothes are so different.
I hope so. I'm sure this is all so weird to you after coming back.
Like you said, it's been that kind of day.
So you must have overheard our conversation.
Just a bit.
Just a bit.
Yeah.
Just
There's
a
no
bit.
way you didn't hear every single vowel.
Okay, I only heard something about money, drugs, but that's it.
Now for the big question. Did you tell anybody?
No.
No.
Well, I won't. Depending, but no one in permanent.
No, I didn't know what to do.
I don't blame you. That's some intense shit.
Maybe I should go to the principal.
The principal? Are you still 12? That drunk jackass only cares about cash for Blackwell Academy. Don't trust him.
Seriously, I didn't blab to anybody. Promise.
Thank God. I'll tell you more someday. And I seriously owe you, Max.
What's she be digging for?
I know it was your birthday last month.
The primordial camera.
This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
That's so cool you remembered my birthday. But I can't take this.
Of course you can. My dad would be pissed if I never used it, and now I know it'll be used awesomely. And I'll snag this picture as a symbol of our reunion. Cool?
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place.
You're crazy.
Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new
Are
camera.
you like... She also has a bony white ass there. Like,
Yeah.
Maybe that's why she feels like she can call it out. Now what if we broke the snow dough? No, we
This
can't.
day couldn't get any stranger.
Okay, we'll just take her photo.
This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. Yes! Break it down, Max.
Yo, turn it off! Turn it off!
How many times have I told you to stop blasting that punk shit?
Dude, the music's not even on! Asshole.
Damn, doesn't even let a girl rock out.
Oh, no fucking
Aw.
way. You
He's not
need to
even
hide
doing anything.
now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
Gotta hide the weed.
Okay, should we...
Chill,
yeah,
I'm
that's right.
changing. Is that okay? Max, find a
Okay.
place to hide now.
Alright.
Hide the weed.
Where
I'm
did she
coming.
put it?
On the desk.
Okay.
I'm changing.
don't-
Give me a minute.
Don't get
The computer
smart.
desk.
Just
Yeah,
let
there's
me
nothing
in
interactable
now.
here.
Please.
One
Nothing?
second. My
No.
bra is stuck.
This is going nowhere
No,
fast.
there's nothing to hide here.
I better look someplace
Okay.
else.
Don't get smart. Just let me in.
I don't see an
now.
option to interact with anything
One
here.
second. My bra is stuck.
Interesting.
I'm not screwing
I thought
But
there
around.
hiding
would
the
be.
weed would always be an
Chloe,
option.
open this
Is it
door.
not? Is it supposed to be an option?
Maybe I just hallucinated it.
Don't get smart. Just
The devil's
let
lettuce
me
made you
in
hallucinate,
now.
Chloe.
Please.
1 second. My
Yeah.
bra is stuck.
I'm just looking around, making
Don't
sure.
get smart. Just let me in.
Should we
now.
hide? I guess we should
One
hide.
second. My bra is stuck.
Huh? Okay, sadly, I think we have to hide in the closet.
Chloe,
Alright.
open this door.
Never mind. Okay, classic Max. They can't touch anything without things falling down around them.
Please.
1 second. My bra is stuck.
I'm not screwing around, soldier.
I'm
Chloe,
not screwing
open
around,
this door.
soldier.
Back in the closet, Max.
Yeah, get back in
Good
there.
I'm
Chloe.
giving you exactly 3 seconds to open the door.
Shit.
What's going on in here?
Jesus, I'm just trying on clothes. You're so friggin' paranoid.
Yeah, combat will do that to you.
Hardy, hardy, har.
He never did come back from
One of
Iraq.
my
I
guns
don't
is
think he
missing.
did. No.
Did you take it?
Oh God, I didn't take your stupid gun. You do know I believe in gun control?
Wait, is that grass?
You been token up again in here?
Oh yeah, guns, weed. You were tripping balls.
I'm sick of your disrespect. Tell me the truth. That's an order. Whose is it?
All right, should we stay hidden or step in? I don't know. We could step in and then regret it and undo it. You know, that's how I'm feeling. Max is feeling. She's feeling like she needs to do something.
That was my joint.
Well,
Max comes out of the closet for
Yeah.
Pride Month.
I don't like strangers in my home, especially dopers. So you're bringing drugs into my home. How about if I call the police? That'd screw up your spotless Blackwell record. You do seem to get around, Max. I'm sick of you losers dragging Chloe down. Missy, you sure do like to pop up and start trouble. Like this afternoon. You don't have anything smart to say now, do you?
Get the hell away from her, man. Stop harassing my friends.
You don't have any friends.
Like you know. You're not even a real cop. You're a fucking security guard.
I was a soldier, Chloe.
That's
And
even
Max,
worse.
if I see you here again, you'll learn all about real trouble.
Because you're such a badass, Max, let me show you my new toy.
She stole the gun. Yeah.
I'm Price. Chloe Price. Bang!
Jesus, put that thing down.
Chillax, sister. It's not even loaded yet.
I thought
You shouldn't be allowed near firearms,
Yes,
Chloe.
I believe I should control the gun. It's the men who need to be checked. You trust Nathan or David?
Only women should have
Thanks
firearms.
for taking the heat. We totally smacked his punk ass down, Max. He's no match for you and me now.
Chloe
That
has
was an
such
epic win.
interesting energy about her.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's sneak out the window.
Oh, she
There
s-
is one
she
cool
said it was
place we
an
can
epic
hang in his
win.
hick hole.
Wow.
She did, yeah. Hold on, I wonder if we have like new choices we can
Man,
do now
that
we've
did
seen
not
what
go well
happened.
for me. If I want to keep my Blackwell
might just go back to
scholarship, I
that
shouldn't lie
initial
for
choice.
anybody, even Chloe. I have to think about my own future.
Well, we can see. I think so. God, it takes so long to go through this. Oh, you can keep going.
Oh, wow.
Oh, now we can throw it away.
You can hide a joint,
Oh,
but not
Supermax.
Oh, we can't hide the smell.
Forget
Never
it.
mind.
Oh, you should still
One
hide
second.
it a little
my
bit.
bra is stuck.
Oh well, I guess Max is a gift
I'm not a
wrapper.
kid anymore. I can't hide under
Yeah.
the bed. Where else?
1 second. My bra is
I
stuck.
guess they wanted to account for you trying to clean it up, but I guess she was like, the smell's all over the place at this point.
Bra is stuck.
Okay. What do you think? Should we keep us standing up for Chloe, or should we stay hidden in the closet, Chloe?
I'm giving you exactly 3 seconds to open the door. 1.
Shit.
I don't know. Max is pretty non-confrontational, but she hates it
Yeah.
when David yells at girls.
Yeah, that is an established trait. I mean, our school record is gonna look pretty bad at this point. Maybe. I mean, it's just the security guard that hates us. Nobody respects him, right? Like,
I think so, yeah.
we'll keep stepping in. Yeah, we saw this. Yeah. I like how he doesn't even question that it, like,
Punk ass
Max
down,
could have
Max.
done that.
He's no match for you
Like-
and me now. That was an epic win.
I think he might be really
Anyway,
eager to
let's sneak out
find
the window.
excuses
There
for
is
why
one cool
Chloe
place we
doesn't
can hang in his
suck.
hick hole.
When the key thing to take away is Chloe does kind of suck.
Yeah, but he does emphasize that it's her loser friends dragging her down. He really wants her to be not like what she is.
You're giving me a look I haven't seen for a while. What's the problem?
Why steal the gun?
That look.
Yeah.
Why steal a gun from your stepdad? You know you're gonna get busted.
Or somebody like Nathan
You
will
sure
bust
you
me
haven't
with
seen that look
cab.
in a while?
Screw
Yeah.
that. I need to cover my own back.
Your stepdad won't let you off the hook that
She
easy.
makes it constantly.
What the hell does he
Chloe.
need another gun for? To mow down Bigfoot cheerleaders?
This is all just so scary.
I know, Max. But I do feel safer having a 9mm in my pants.
I don't. Can you use it?
Can you actually use it?
After about 100 online videos? Hell yeah.
Just don't keep it in your pants, okay?
Max, I'm not looking for trouble. I just want protection. If anybody in this country should have guns, it should be women.
True. That's very true. How do we get out of this place?
We're going out the window.
I think
If
so.
you open the window, we can both get the hell out of here.
Oh, this window. No, not this window.
Computer desk.
Oh, I have to click here. How do I get the bird photo? Did I mess up the bird photo at some point?
Yeah, you must.
But, like, what did I do?
Oh, wait, no. There's another scene after this. I think there's still a chance.
Okay.
Have hope.
Let's have hope. Yeah. Nope, we're gone. No bird photo unless it's over here. It might be over here. Maybe the bird followed us. Maybe it's a creepy stalker. I think I fucked up the bird photo.
This game does have a beautiful art style.
It does. It does. It aged really well, in my opinion. I think this is the final part right here.
Totally reminds me of when we were kids. Come on, Slowpoke.
Awesome sauce.
I haven't been here in forever.
It's important
why
to
do I feel
remember
like I
that
was just
teenagers
here?
are cringe.
They are cringe. It's the most important thing about them.
This is the exact same path.
Then hopefully they learn to not be cringe.
I was on during my nightmare today.
Yep. Lighthouse, we were here. We all know about your tricks, Lighthouse. Earth to Max, your white knight Warren here. I know you're worried about me. I owe you. Thanks for today. I'll call you back later, okay? I swear. You just have to tell me your big secret. Keck. Would hipster girls say keck?
Birds are so lucky.
I saw
They
a
can
bird.
always escape.
It landed on the sign ahead.
Oh! It's the blue bird flying away. Okay. Ow.
There are worse things in life than not getting a picture of a bird.
I guess, yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot all about this. Too bad I can't rewind that far back.
Unless.
Oh, can you take a photo from this angle, maybe?
There's no interactable. A cairn.
I don't remember this at all, but it seems like it's been here
I know
for
a
a
bit
long
about
time.
cairns. I mean, they make role-playing games out of these things, you know? Campfire.
Looks like the youth of Arcadia Bay still come up here to party.
Trust no one.
How long has that been
Chloe
here?
probably put that there. Oh, it's a Sasquatch.
Clearly, the Bigfoots are everywhere. Weird. Those glyphs remind me of the wind.
What?
They're just
Okay.
like keyboard symbols.
Yeah,
Next.
they're not glyphs. These are all Unicode symbols.
Those sure aren't big feet. What kind of animal left those prints? A tree haiku?
Turn
How
this way
pretty.
now, or face the only autumn tree, and never look back.
Oh, you maybe got a photo of Chloe from behind.
Yeah, I think we missed the bird photo. Oh, maybe not. There might still be a chance. Maybe the bird's later on. Who knows? Who knows anything anymore? Hey, Chloe.
No one knows anything.
I don't know anything.
Sure you don't want to be alone?
Have a seat, Pete.
My pleasure.
My pleasure. Feels nice out here after all that drama.
You really took one for Team Chloe.
I'm not as brave as you. And David is indeed a step douche.
I'm sorry you had to experience it firsthand.
You
Good
have to
point out
live
this
with
is not
him.
the same Team Chloe as my team.
Has he always been this way?
Ever since my desperate mom dragged his ass to our home. I never trusted David.
He freaked out on Kate.
He freaked out on poor Kate Marsh today.
I know her. She's cool. Only that prick would bully her.
I don't know if I'd call her cool, but she's chill.
He has a lot of secret files.
Sweet.
Rambo
She's
still
sweet.
thinks he's
Yeah.
gathering enemy intelligence. Did you take a peek?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I couldn't help it.
Never change. What did you find?
Creepy photos of Kate Marsh, other Blackwell students.
This dude takes his job too seriously. He still thinks he's at war or something. He's a total surveillance fetish. Where are there spy cams in the house?
I knew you didn't know. Chloe, your house is under surveillance.
What are you talking about?
There are cameras all over the house. I saw it on a monitor in the garage.
I knew it! He's so hella fucking paranoid. I'll keep this a secret for now.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
No wonder I'm so miserable. Everybody in this town knows everybody's secrets.
Max keeps on learning more. What's Nathan's secret? Even yours?
Yeah, it's Nathan's secret.
You think what's Nathan's
What's
secret?
Nathan's secret?
He's an elite asshole who sells bad shit cut with laxative.
Oh, fuck, he makes you shit.
And he dosed me with some drug in his room.
Oh.
What?
Damn.
I met him in some shithole bar that didn't card me. He was too rich for the place and too wasted, and he kept flashing bills.
Just tell me what happened, Chloe. Now.
I was an idiot. I thought he was so blazed it would be an easy score.
You needed money that bad?
Actually, yes. I owe big time. And I thought I'd have enough for me and Rachel if she showed up.
What about Nathan?
So, what about you and Nathan?
We went to his room at Blackwell. We drank, and I laughed at his rich kid bullshit. He was one step ahead and put something in my beer.
God, Chloe. I can't believe
fucked
this.
up.
This is extremely
I
fucked
do.
up.
Then what?
I know I passed out on the floor. I woke up and that perv was smiling, crawling towards me with a camera.
Go on.
Everything was a blur. I tried to kick him in the balls and broke a lamp. Nathan freaked, so I managed to bum rush the door and get the hell out.
Jesus Christ. I am so furious. That seems appropriate.
I am so furious, I can't even speak. What did you do then?
I figured I would make him pay me to keep quiet. So we met in the bathroom.
And he brought a gun.
That was Nathan's last mistake.
I mean, we're not calling the police. They won't
He's
do anything.
still dangerous,
His family
Chloe.
owns the police.
Not just to you.
Good thing you didn't tell anyone. Nathan Prescott better watch his back now.
I won't always be there to save you.
You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like
destiny.
It's a very pretty shot right here. Oh my god, it's so loud.
He's nothing but angst and yearning.
Yeah.
Happy Pride, everyone.
Yeah, happy Pride. Oh, would you?
Happy Pride, happy Pride.
Happy
whoa.
Pride. Yeah, focus on the pride. The pride after the angst, or before the angst. The pride cometh before the angst. I don't know. We're in the nightmare dimension again.
Not again!
We've been sucked back into the torment nexus.
Why is this happening to
Oh,
me?
again.
Yeah.
Why am I here again?
Real ghost here.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's what I said. Alright. No, I didn't want to read my time. My bad. It's important to do not feed any animals in the forest. Don't feed the Sasquatch. They shit. Stay away, white man.
Is Chloe still up there?
Okay.
I have to find out.
You think a Sasquatch wrote that?
Yes.
Like a real one, or like a high school Sasquatch?
A real one, obviously.
Sasquatch. Hello, dear. Please help us. Hello, Doe. I'm going to assume this Doe's name is Jane.
Good back, Max.
Yeah.
Really Dark Souls choice, that one.
This is just like Sen's Fortress.
Oh my lord! The tornado is back!
By lighthouse. Newspaper. Let's see. What is this?
October 11th? Is this Friday? That's only 4 days away. Oh no.
Good game.
The tornado is headed
Who
straight
looks
for
at
the
this and
town.
thinks, we have to remaster this? Right? Like...
Sunshine for everyone, but as far as I can remember, we've been migratory animals living under changing weather. Someday we will foresee obstacles through the blizzard.
There's such a different volume balance in these cutscenes.
Today we will sell our uniform, live together, live together.
Very normal weather. True. Game slowly cuts away to Life is Strange before the storm.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We played hide and seek in waterfalls. We were younger. We were younger. We played hide and seek in waterfalls. We were younger. We were younger. We played hide and seek in waterfalls. We
It's
were
RV Man.
hide and seek in waterfalls. We were younger. We were younger. Someday we will foresee obstacles through the blizzard. Through the blizzard.
Rachel. Damn. Yeah. That's Life is Strange episode 1. Damn. You know, I thought there was a bit more to episode 1 than there was in my recollection. I think I combined parts of episode 2 to it in my memory.
Yeah, it's
all these
it's quite
people
the
wrote
game.
this. Look at all these French people.
It's a little bit silly, but it's not afraid to get heavy.
Let's see. Hold on. Okay. You took the blame for Chloe. You blamed. Okay, I guess if you don't hide, that's what you do in the beginning. Yeah. Hid the truth.
1% of people would throw Chloe under the bus. That's
Yeah,
sick.
yeah. Yeah, our main divergent point is we hid the truth. We didn't report Nathan. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna exit here. We'll pick it up next time. Oh, I guess it's the teaser first. Never mind. Oh, I wonder what could be happening here. Episode 2, Out of Time. Yeah, we'll get to that at some other point. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah.
Happy Pride. Woohoo. Hopefully this game should be uploaded pretty soon to when it was recorded.
Exactly.
Yeah. And the whole series should be finished relatively quickly. Before the end of the month, hoping. Aiming for that. Either way, bye. See ya.
Bye.